It's like there hasn't been a lot up here, right? But there's so much in here, and I just want to get it out, girl.
You think that I, a grown adult man, am a girl?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Okay. And in last place, Tony Bennett, whose score is so low, it can't be represented by a real number.
I'm having a great time, Alex. Tonight it's had bells and buzzes, dings and bings. It's like Atlantic City took a giant crap, and out came the 4th of July.
What a lovely image. Let's take a look at the board. And the categories are potent potables, letters that begin with G, who reads, which is a category about books. I'm sure we won't tackle that one. Let it snow, state your name. In that category, all you need to do is state your name. Famous operas and potpourri. Sean, you control the board.
I'll take Horage for 200.
It is who reads. It's about books. It's not whore ads. That's it, Connery. You're on a timeout. For our other contestants, the adventures of Tom Sawyer are about this person's adventures.
I don't know nothing about Tom Sawyer.
Then don't buzz in, okay? No one has to buzz in.
But I know adventures, and I want you to come with me on the next one, girl.
I'm not a girl. I have a mustache on my face. Tony Bennett, the adventures of Tom Sawyer are about this person's adventures.
What a great book. I can't remember the main cat's name, but what a cast of characters in this novel. Becky Thatcher, Huckleberry Finn, then there was that Huck's running buddy, a black fella, tall. His name's on the tip of my tongue. It begins with an M.
No.
It's an M.
No. Please stop. What in the... Burt Reynolds, what are you doing here?
Yeah, it's not my name.
Oh. All right, Turd Ferguson.
Sorry I'm late. I had to pick up my podium from the grab.
You're not late. You weren't invited.
I like to solve the puzzle.
This isn't Wheel of Fortune.
Who is Andre the Giant?
Is that an answer to a question?
No, I'm just wondering who is Andre the Giant.
You know what, Justin Bieber, why don't you choose a category?
I will happily answer on Mr. Bieber's behalf.
Christoph Waltz. Where is Justin Bieber?
I am afraid that Mr. Bieber had to depart for a prior engagement. But I assure you and all the believers that I will bring the same boyish enthusiasm to tonight's proceedings. Heart, wink, and point.
Let's just do letters beginning with G for 400. And the answer is, this G-shaped letter comes between F and H. Matthew McConaughey, what are you doing here?
What are any of us doing here? Whether I get your question right or wrong, free will is an illusion. Life is a game that plays us.
So you don't have an answer?
At this point, I didn't know if I was dreaming him or if he was dreaming me. Also, I was 90% sure that I'd left my Lincoln running with the doors unlocked. And yet somehow, I felt it was completely safe.
Did you record a voiceover for this?
I did.
Sorry. What if I did?
Damn it.
What? Why do I bother?
Alex, would it be all right if I picked the next category?
Well, that depends, Sean. Are you going to take the game seriously?
Indeed, I will. And I'd also like to offer sincere apologies for the way I've been behaving tonight.
Well, thank you, Sean. That means a lot. Why don't you pick a category?
I'll take the tits now for 800.
That's Let It Snow.
No, it's not. It's a French expression. Bonjour, mademoiselle. I'd like to see le tits now.
Burt Reynolds.
I just remembered.
You remembered what?
I remembered who Andre the Giant was. He was a giant, and he went by the name of Andre.
Why are you still talking about Andre the Giant? The answer is, this is the color of snow.
What is yellow?
Incorrect.
Are you sure? I made some yesterday. Spelled your name in a snowbank, of course. It was your mother's handwriting. She was holding the pen. So does he.
I despise you. Burt Reynolds.
Why don't you give me Andre the Giant for $1,000?
No, it's not a category. Let's just go to Potent Potables for $600. It's our video daily double, and it's about alcoholic beverages. Let's hear what this celebrity has to say about his favorite cocktail.
Okay, now this Potent Potables is 1 pound brown pajama. And then
Oh, dear God, no. No. Oh, dear God, no. I'm very sorry. We filmed that in June.
That was bad, Trebek.
Yeah, it was. Good night. But please stop it. I'm tired of this.
Thank you for coming.
Now, the reason I asked you all here is because we only have until the end of March to get something done in the Middle East. And that's hard to do when you, Senator Cotton, are sending letters to the Iranian government behind my back.
Yes, I did.
All right. Or when you, Speaker Boehner, are inviting the Prime Minister of Israel to speak to Congress without consulting with me. Come on.
Had to do it.
Or when you, Senator Cruz, call Mr. Netanyahu an extraordinary leader and side with him against your own president.
That's just how I feel.
All right. Now, look, I'm going to try to not lose my temper, but what's it going to take for us to show a united front on this?
Well, not to be rude, Mr. President, but the only reason I invited Prime Minister Netanyahu is because I wanted to meet a world leader whose people actually respect him.
Yeah, you know, and I'm impressed he even came to visit, considering how much you botched the situation in the Middle East.
I've been in Washington 3 months, and I think I understand foreign policy better than you. And unrelated, I heard your Final Four bracket is totally busted.
Nice.
Oh my God, it's happening!
What's happening?
What's happening is you made Barack Obama very angry. And when you make him angry, he turns into Barack Obama. Well, anyway, I just wanted to remind you about dinner, Barack. Gentlemen, good luck.
Now, don't be alarmed. Barack Obama, much like Barack Obama, only larger and more violent. Now, where were we? You, Orange Man.
Me?
You invite Netanyahu without asking?
I did, but
You like Israel?
yes.
Oh, maybe you should go visit Israel. You, Tom Cotton, come here.
Okay.
You write letter to Iran?
I did, yes. Yeah,
You like writing letters?
I guess.
How you write letter when you have no hand?
Oh, God!
Watch this. Obama from downtown. Brick. Okay. You go now. You, Ted Cruz,
All right.
come sit next to President.
Yes.
You shut down government? Very rude. Barack Obama polite. So I ask, please, may I crush your head?
Oh, no.
Barack, stop!
Oh, just kidding. Me no crush his head. Just tear it off.
Uh-oh.
Senator, you better go.
Okay, bye-bye.
Excuse me, Mr. President.
Yes, agent.
I'm afraid we had another little oopsie-doo over at the Secret Service. Turns out there's been a mentally ill vagrant living in the White House garden for the last 2 months.
Are you kidding me? My garden?
Easy, Michelle. Barack not only one, there's also She-Rock Obama. You trying to protect us, but who will protect you? Michelle, high five. Being president is fun. And live from New York, it's Saturday night!
Oh my God, again.
Oh my
Jesus Christ almighty.
I gotta fucking, I'm just gonna disconnect that
Oh
damn
my
thing.
God, it's very loud.
I know. Keep doing that shit, man. That's like 4 mornings in a row, isn't it?
Oh, I'm fucking awake now, Louie.
Well, anyway, just like yesterday, we have to say a proper good morning. What happened over there?
I don't
I'll
know.
tell you what,
It's
the
like-
monitor has to be moved that way. That's why.
That was right.
Yes. Somebody keeps moving it. Now move the mic towards you some. Is that better?
All right. Good morning, Louie.
Yeah, somebody keeps
We
moving.
did it.
Laura, somebody
It's
keeps
Michelle.
moving our shit around.
It's Michelle.
It is? All right.
It's
we'll
a good
just
thing she
blame
owns
her.
the place.
Yeah, no, sir.
Knocking shit around.
So, what do you think? We got the cameras up. We got Laura in the house on the camera,
Hello, where are
sipping the
you?
420 cup.
Hey.
Cop's got a picture of that cup. Careful. See, that picture is in evidence.
I'm taking the high road too.
Enough said.
You know.
Speaking of which, you've tuned in just in time for us to black out the cameras. Don't go nowhere, though. The audio will still be there.
You know.
The only reason we're blacking out the cameras is, well, you know,
Because
I
we
mean,
like to.
we don't live in a state where, well, you know.
Yep.
So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to continue talking, but, you know, you just won't be able to see us for a sec. And I mean, you know, I'm going to try and get some pretty graphics and stuff in the future.
Yay.
Right.
Hitting the mic.
Whoa,
Oh, there we go.
That's
It's me.
Right. No, what'll end up happening is I'll have to disconnect one camera, though. That's the only bad part. Jim loses his camera, which I'm sure he
good
don't
thing.
mind
Yeah,
at all.
He's not here.
Yeah. I
He already
wonder-
took away his computer. No.
Yeah, you noticed that? To fuck with him. Shh. This way he can't say his computer don't work. There isn't one there.
No.
I just took it.
There's nothing.
I just took it and put it down.
Now
on
you
the
don't have a
floor,
monitor,
right?
fucking
That is
keyboard,
nothing to even
nothing.
fucking
Cut
say,
off,
right?
like-
Enough said, you're done. All right, so wow, what a delay. So I'm looking at YouTube and the thing, and it just now blacked out. So that's a hell of a delay. But there still is audio, folks. So like I said, please don't go anywhere. We're just hanging out and we're doing, talk shit radio in the dark, I guess. Cameras will be,
dark,
back
you know.
up. Yeah, cameras will be
Actually.
back up in just 1 second. There's,
So it's absolutely gorgeous out.
I wasn't out until I have been out. Sorry, I know. You did, yes.
Yeah.
I haven't been out since I guess it was 6:30 when I puked.
Yep.
Yeah, I got sick and had to fucking run out there and vomit everywhere.
That's nice.
No, it wasn't.
Why are you throwing up? You smoked
Because I
cigarette
had
this morning?
nope.
Oh.
I ate too much last night, too late. It didn't digest, and
I
sat
bet
my stomach
anorexic
all
girls
night.
are so jealous of you. Or bulimic, yeah, bulimic,
Bulimic
girls,
girls,
right?
yeah.
Like, oh man, he just pukes without sticking his fingers down his throat.
Oh, yeah, just go. Wait a minute. Is that? Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
So then I'll walk in the bathroom
like-
and I'll stand there for a sec, and I can go. Come on.
Yep, no doubt. I'm a
Come
professional
on.
puker also.
Yeah, dude. It's not. I control my body. My
Yeah.
body don't control
Oh,
me.
I'm the first one to make myself throw up.
I make myself
Sometimes you
shit,
gotta-
piss, puke. You name it, dude.
Oh, here we
I
go.
haven't tried
Oh, shit.
making myself.
Like-
Never mind.
No, it's too early for that shit.
Too early for that now. Don't go there.
Little bit early.
I gotta remember. You gotta remind me tomorrow. From now on, turn down the
fucking
external volume.
volume, right?
Because every morning I have squelched out our viewers here real quick of a.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do it again. I was like, no.
No. I just want to let you know we're still here. We'll just be right back.
There we are.
Yeah. And plus, I want to see how long it takes because that's the actual broadcast on both those computers. I don't know if you could see it. That's the Kennedy Studio stream, and that's the YouTube stream right there. So it's black now, but they can hear us. Like I said, what'd you think of those bits this morning? You came in and look at that. See,
Yep, there we are.
there we go. Yep. Where's
that-
this one? This
that was
one's
done.
more of a delay. Watch. That's funny looking. Cameras are blacked out. Yeah, get bracked out. Oh man. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I was just saying either. I just totally fucking blacked the cameras out and blacked out my brain. Jimbo.
You said I have to remind you to
Wakey,
turn
wakey.
things down.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to remind me every morning so I don't kill our viewers and our listeners. I did it again, dude, with the squelching. Yeah. What the hell is that?
Oh, what's
Wow,
that?
that's some weird shit going on the Ustream channel.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Let's see if that. Yeah, just hold that there for a second, and I want to see. We'll hold that up, and then I just, I'm checking something here. We'll just. Oh, look, it went away.
Oh, there we are.
I think
No?
that's pretty wicked.
Maybe, yeah.
I wonder what that was. Maybe it was, or it could have been a commercial.
Maybe
or,
it's a ghost.
I don't know what. Yeah, I think the feed went down. I think the feed went down.
Oh, that's not good. Bum, 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 bum.
No, feed's still up. That's something that Ustream does, I guess, because, no, we're still good. Because there's YouTube. Yeah, we're still good. That's something that Ustream does. If you don't have one of the paid for premium accounts, which they're fucking expensive, the cheapest one is like $100 a month.
Wow.
For a video account. Yeah. But I love it because I can build one hell of a studio, custom fucking chat. It goes on Facebook. All the chat that we do goes on Facebook here. And I mean, everything that I do here relates to Facebook and Twitter and all that shit. I tried live stream. Live stream's just as expensive, but I don't know. I ended up with Ustream. The advantage of live stream is they have this little doohickey that mounts on our camera.
Doohickeys. Been a
It's
word of the
doohickey,
week, huh?
yo,
Like,
yo. There's a lot of doohickeys in life.
Thingamabob, doohickeys.
You just can't go around diddling
Forever.
All the
right?
doohickeys. Because you get yourself arrested or beat up eventually. If you're
No
diddling
doubt.
doohickeys
Snacks,
everywhere,
something like yeah.
something bad is going to happen to you. Anyway, there's a doohickey that mounts on the camera. It's a broadcaster, and it fucking broadcasts video and audio back over, like cellular and Wi-Fi network. I could be in California and fucking broadcast the images right back to here to the studio, and the same with Ustream. But I physically have to give you my username and password to log into the account on your phone. And then you just take the pictures with your phone, which is just as good video.
Interview with
I
a
mean?
drunk. That's how
I'm
we're
good
going
with
to do
that
it.
for a sec. You
What?
good
Yeah,
with that for a
mhm.
sec? I'll wait for Michelle to come in. All right.
Back on
Let's
camera.
get the cameras back up. Yeah, cameras are back up. I know everybody don't know it yet, but because there's quite a delay, but
they will soon.
they will soon. Yeah, so it's pretty neat, man. It actually with the sign up, and it's not just somebody sitting in front of a fucking desk with a bunch of computers anymore. It actually looks like the show is progressing. I got to tell you that we're moving forward.
Moving
Definitely.
on up.
Mm-hmm.
To
East side, let's see, that would be Brooksville. So no, we're not moving up to Brooksville. No.
All right.
East side of Hernando would be Brooksville, definitely. Unless you're talking Daytona Beach, then we're going. Jim, you look preoccupied over there. You okay? What's the matter, buddy?
because you took his computer away. He's like, oh, here I am.
Yeah. See, you want to? Hey, Jim, look. There's Jim on camera playing with his phone.
Wow, his beard looks super bushy.
It is cool looking. Who you kidding? It's wicked though. Is what happened?
It wouldn't let anybody in Baltimore.
Really?
Not
Yeah.
one person in the stand.
But they
So
totally
they
played the
played,
game.
right?
Like,
Yeah.
They
Fucking
played. It was
right.
a real game, but there was nobody was allowed.
Nobody allowed.
Yep.
It was
Nope.
pretty weird to see an empty stadium. At a baseball
That's got to be kind of freaky.
because
Yeah.
they played the national anthem, the seventh inning stretch.
Did you say anthem?
Anthem.
Anthem. An anthem.
They played an anthem,
It's an antonym of anthem.
right? Where is? I lost it now. See, okay, that's why. I see. I completely labeled the fucking board so I could figure out how to work it now. Because this is really like the
Left-handed?
first time. Well, it's the first time I've used this damn thing. It's
Hello, love.
usually
You're on camera.
Yes, you are.
So don't pick your
You
nose.
look
and eat it.
beautiful.
She's got a little skirt
She
on
does.
today.
She looks gorgeous.
I
Oh,
like
look,
your hair straightener.
She
I
found
used
that.
yesterday.
She
That's a
found
good
that
one.
off-camera corner there.
It's like you can't see me.
Yeah, let's see if I can find her. Hold on. Let's go through the cameras and see if I can find her.
There she is.
Now you are live, baby. Here, we'll get that out of there.
Smile, you're on TV.
I knew I had every angle covered. I just had to figure out which camera it was. You do look beautiful, though. I see you have earrings in and everything.
Ooh la la.
What is the special occasion today, or you just feel like girly girl in it, huh? Chink and Chong. She's got her Chink and Chong shirt on. You mean Cheech? And neither one of them are Chinese. Yeah. You mean Cheech and Chong. Yeah. Cheech Marin and Tommy Chong. And that's actually not Cheech's real name. You guys know that, right?
No, actually.
Tommy Chong is his,
Yes, I knew that.
yeah, but Cheech is not his real name.
Free Tommy Chong.
And I'll tell you what, you look beautiful though, definitely.
Let's everybody take a minute and stare at Angela.
Let's
Make her
take a
very
minute and
uncomfortable.
stare at Angela and make her very uncomfortable. Put her live out there on the show.
Everybody.
Look, she's like, wait, where is it? Hold on, I'll find you. I'll
Bum.
find you. Where the frig is she?
She's like,
Oh,
fuck
no.
that, I'm out.
She
She's like,
found the
"Stop.
spot. Yep, she found the
Goodbye,
spot.
where'd it go?" She's like, you can't get me now, Dad. How
Right.
do you like me now?
How you
Behind the
like
door.
this, right?
Uh-huh.
Now I'm
Find me.
out of here, dude.
Where's Waldo?
That's actually the view that I want everybody to see, but now I have to wait for it to come up because that's actually you're the co-host, I'm the host, or this is the host seat. That's a co-host seat either way. Oh, here's us fucking with the cameras now with Angie. Wow, that's one hell of a lag there on the video, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks good though. Gotta darken out that camera there. So. Yeah, well, if a booby falls out, dude, and it's on camera,
It's staying on
it's
camera.
staying on camera because once it's on these, it's with there's
Because
too late.
like,
Yeah, right. Too
Oh my
late.
god, I want to see that.
Okay, there it is. Now you see how high up it is. I got to change that. Let's see.
Ba, 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 ba.
Then I might bump my head. Hey, give me 5, Laura. Look in the thing. Wait, give me 5.
I
Let it-
can't see.
Here, wait.
Jim, move your head.
Give me 5.
All right, F5.
Wait.
One more time.
We'll figure this out. Wait, here, it's over here. Wait, it's over here. Ready? Fucking retards to do
Yeah, I was gonna say we're easily amused this morning.
cameras and shit, right? Well, no shit.
Like, 'cause this is what everybody tunes in for. Is to see us
Right, to
total
see us trying to air
retards.
5 each other on different cameras. Yeah.
And the worst part about it is that we could have just leaned forward and
And just
actually,
stood
get
up
the
and
vibe.
yeah, well, you know.
It happened.
Yeah, well, you know, it's good. Look, here we go. Now we're gonna watch ourselves do it like idiots
retards.
again. Yeah, that's the. Hey, look, we're like, oh, where's your hand? Oh my goodness! Talk about easily entertained. We're like chimpanzees, man. You just throw a little ball in the pen and they're entertained for hours. Well, after all, we are just all simple primates anyway.
Yeah, true.
You know?
No.
I mean, it depends on what you believe in. Believe in the theory of evolution?
No, I don't.
Let's not even go there today.
Yeah.
Let's see what CNN's got cooking.
All right, and another news. Another fucking pedophile.
What?
Yeah, another
Where?
pedophile.
Here?
Bradenton.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
It says that a grandmother was surprised to find a 24-year-old man with her 12-year-old granddaughter in their home.
What?
Yeah, they met online, of course. He traveled to her home, was there for about an hour until the grandmother entered the room and noticed him. Whoa, dude. Yeah, hey, baby, you're 12, I'm 24.
Right?
That's,
What
that's
the
me
fuck
at grandma's.
is the deal, dude? I mean,
Yeah.
alrighty then. Are these
Mm-hmm.
dudes that pathetic that they have to go for these little girls? I mean, listen, Michelle and I were I was 21, she was 17. Michelle was 21 years old in her mind anyway, in her ways. I mean, she was already holding down 2 jobs, graduated high school already at 17.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So mentality wise, she was not 17. She was
But I feel
already
like even
grown.
the difference between a 12-year-old and a 17-year-old, you know, like, what the fuck? Like, really, what's a 12-year-old know? You know what I mean? Like, that's my daughter, and I can tell you she
Right.
don't know shit. Like,
Right. And Jim, let's just face it, dude. 12 years old, if a 20-year-old, I mean, what would you do? Come on. Right. Exactly. So. Right. Exactly.
that'd be another news story that we could talk about on the radio.
Exactly. Not gonna fucking be fake. It would be a bad deal. Is what would happen. I mean, let's face it. You know, your daughter, my daughter, it doesn't matter. It would be a bad deal. I wouldn't stand for it. 20 years old, 12 years old, no. 20 years old, 17 years old, I'd tolerate it. I you know, that's not the worst.
I was 26, my wife was 17.
No, not even, dude. But still.
Because the mentality of me, you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
I'm still more
There's a
mature than him.
difference.
Even
She
though he
wasn't a
is not.
fucking little girl when you met her.
Angela is
You
more
said
mature
it.
than you. No,
Really?
yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
And another news.
Yeah.
Man-child.
A man child.
Yeah, Angela
A
was like,
man-child.
he's a man child. I was like, where in the hell did you hear that? Like, yeah, it was on iCarly, just so you know where she learned it from.
Okay,
Like,
yeah. Yeah. So
She was like, you're a man
what do we
child.
got going on locally? I guess kid got hit
Oh,
by
let's click
a
open
school
the
bus.
tab. Wow, dude, like,
To get hit by school
beware of the big yellow bus.
Well, I guess there was a deadly school bus crash on Cortez Boulevard.
That's near my job.
died deadly.
And that was like 13 hours ago, I would say. Apparently, another kid got hit by a car shortly after that and suffered some serious injuries. So that was yesterday. What had happened
Kids
was,
always have an excuse. Last time this kid went to school, got hit by a bus, Mom. I don't want to go. It's
Well,
not safe for me.
I'll tell you what I'm seeing, the pictures that I'm seeing is
That's
pretty
no
bad.
good. I should stop joking. It's not
Well,
funny.
the guy rear-ended a school bus and went under it and lost his life.
Oh, yeah. That's
If you go to Bay News
Well, at least it
9
wasn't real
Hernando
douche. I mean, it's still
or Real Douche Real Slow, if you go
Real
check out Real
Douche.
Douche's Real Slow site, yeah, it'll show you.
Real
Westbound
Douche.
lanes of Cortez Boulevard near the intersection of Mitchell Road remain closed after a car collided with the rear end of a school bus, killing the driver of the vehicle. Whoa.
Oh, we can buy lightsabers?
I have. Dude, you got to see my lightsabers, man.
Oh, they
We
show.
have me, Davey, and Rose play with them all the time.
Oh, you guys do fighting with do the old. That's awesome. I'll show it to you in a little bit.
Have a good day.
Where'd we get them things?
They
They literally make the noise. They got the light. Do you have time to go grab me one real quick? Go run and grab me one because we're on camera and I want you to see this. This is badass. But you do have to remember to shut the door before you leave the studio.
You
This
did say
kid-
hurry
but,
up.
I mean, how hard is it to shut the door within that hurry?
First thing in the morning. She can't take more than one instructions at a time.
She's gonna come in here with it on, lit up, guarantee you. It is fucking awesome, dude. They are badass. Oh, look.
There we go.
Okay, so here we go.
Nice. Oh,
Oh.
we're gonna have a little on.
Oh, okay, so here we go. This is my Luke Skywalker or my Darth Vader lightsaber.
Love
Now,
you,
I gotta remember how to
bye.
turn it on. Is really. Let's see if I can.
Oh, damn.
Ready?
Oh shit, yeah.
That's what's up, bruh. Listen here, pal. Wait a minute. Let me fix the camera here. All right. They react to
Jim's
one
like,
another. And look at
yeah.
him. He's like,
I'll put this down right now because I'm gonna start knocking shit off the table.
Yeah, Rachel.
Like that.
Like that. I know exactly.
Caught on camera too, dumbass.
right.
All right, love you.
Oh, is that our first on-camera kiss?
Oh.
The first on Talk Shit Radio.
The first. Have a good day, Jim. So those are our lightsabers that we play with. Yes. And so not always when I say my Schwartz is bigger than yours, am I referring to
Yeah.
Spaceballs?
There we go.
Because sometimes I love that sound.
Oh.
Sounds even cooler on the microphone now.
He's like,
oh, look, here we go on camera. You're like, yeah, that's what's up, playing like little fucking kid. This is great. He put it down just because he knew
yeah.
that we were going to be
Uh-huh.
standing up fighting here
It's
in a
not
minute.
like you guys are, over
No, not like I'm a
grown ass man,
man child. Let me put this thing away before I hurt myself.
Look, now it's gonna be you knocking shit down. That's funny.
Well, that's why. That's exactly the reason why I'm putting it back there behind me.
It's like out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly, exactly. Because I'll be sitting here going, Michelle. Yeah, no, I'll be fucking shit up, spilling my coffee across the soundboard. You'll see this big poof of smoke come off of here, and yeah, it would not be good. Oh,
That's Jim. Hold on.
oh,
Let's see what he says.
put it on. Let's put him on blast.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, you should tell Lou to check his oil. His car's pretty good.
As well.
He said that your car is ticking pretty good, and you should check. it
Yeah, I
out.
need a couple quarts of oil in there.
Okay, honey. Thanks.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, love you. Bye.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a ticky till it warms
It's got
up.
a little tinky tinky.
It's got a little ticky.
Little tinky tinky, y'all.
Yeah, the oil. I don't know, man. It does it even with a full fucking thing of oil. So I think one of the lifters are collapsing. Let's see. What do we have here? People posting on. If anyone who was on Waterfall today at Page Lane that may have seen an idiot almost hit my child getting on school bus,
dude.
and then to proceed to drive past the bus that had warning lights and stop flashing, please PM me. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to mention this woman's name, but Page Lane, okay, is somewhere on Waterfall, and I'm going to Google it to see just how close it is to my house, because let's see, that is on the, well, let's see, it's just down the road there. So that means they have to pass my daughter's bus stop first. So yeah, we will be messaging this lady right here and telling her to get a hold of us. And yeah, I think it's time to put a little speed trap out.
Yeah.
And when I say a speed trap,
You mean you? No.
I mean me,
Yeah.
right?
Me on the speed trap.
Mhm.
Like,
I got, tricks.
Yeah.
You ever see a gutter spike?
Uh,
What they use to hang gutters. They're about 8 inches long. It's got to go through, you know how the gutter's like 4 inches wide, the opening, so the rain falls in it. So you drill a little hole through the front of the gutter, and this is the old time gutter spikes. And then it's supposed to go through the front of the gutter, through the back of the gutter, and then into your house to hold it up. So it's a rather long spike.
don't they make them that goes like around it now?
Well, they make all sorts of clips and all
Okay.
shit, but I'm talking an old time gutter spike. It's just a big fucking nail. It's about that, thick. The head's like this, and it's like this long, Laura.
Yeah. That's
So you take that, you drive that into a 2x4, and you stand there on the side of the road with about 12 of these sticking out of a 12-foot 2x4, like Lumberjack Jim, and you wait for somebody to come
Like that.
flying down the road.
Oops.
And
I
then
sneezed.
exactly, you just slide it out in the middle of the road and you stand there. And when they stop in front of you, I'll literally say, well, if you weren't speeding down the fucking road, you wouldn't have to worry about it. And I'll put it on camera. I'll broadcast the whole fuck. I mean, I'll have my car sitting there.
With a big
I'll-
talk shit sign.
Absolutely.
Talk shit, talk
Absolutely.
shit.
You know it. You know I will too. I will put the tent up in that little lot. I'll call the owners so there's no
I'd be
questions.
like, listen, dude, it's a speed trap. Just, come outside, say hello.
Yep.
You'll be on camera. Do
Enough
your
said.
makeup. No.
Right? Don't let me catch you doing your makeup on. I hate that. That's another thing I hate.
Oh, what's that, makeup?
The driving in
Oh.
the mirror doing the makeup while you're
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah, that's what the mirror. I
Come
feel like if you don't do it in the right light, your makeup's going to be
Yo.
fucked up anyway. Like
See-
the car is not proper lighting to be doing makeup. I don't know.
Yeah, everything's on, baby. Yeah, come on in. We'll black it out. But you're on camera, so standing right there.
No.
Look in Laura's window.
Yeah, okay, I see it.
You see
But your
Laura's
face
window?
isn't. Yeah, no doubt. I was going to say, cut the boobs. Did you see that? She did it too. She's like,
What
oh,
is with
my
both of you guys? The
goodness.
first thing you did when you got on camera was this. It was like, that's okay. You want to hear something funny? Babe, I went like this when the cameras first went on. I'm sitting here and I went, like
Yeah,
that
right,
commercial.
it'll
I was
be
like,
ankly.
damn, dude, I look bad. And then after a while, it's just like, start to
Yeah,
relax.
see, you
Look.
can't see my stomach. That's nice.
Well, I got it kind of set up to where I can hide behind this cord right here.
Yeah, good.
I'm that small that I can hide right behind this, right? Yeah. But it
That's
does
why
hide
I
the
can't hide
belly.
it, yeah.
See, this
Yeah,
arm is
that's
actually the
fine.
hiding spot, is what it is, and I can just kind of like.
We
raise
can
it
be
up.
heifers
Oh my
forever. Yay,
God.
Louie.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna gracefully get fat.
I feel like I'm not. I enjoy
I'm not. I'm gonna
it.
get very mad fat.
Yes,
I'm
I'm
not
going
gonna
to
be happy.
I'm not going to be happy at all about it.
I'm gonna be a happy.
I enjoy
fatty.
having boobs, but not so much.
I don't
like-
enjoy having moves. I'll be honest with you, but if it happens, it happens.
You're gonna be like, I got man.
Yeah,
boobs.
yeah, I got
like,
moves. We
yeah,
got the moves. Yeah. Oh, for some reason, fucking it's doing that shit
Oh,
again.
there we are.
I guess it.
know.
I guess it. Please, God, I don't fucking know. But anyway, yeah, no, I don't. I don't want no moves.
No boobs for Lou.
I was just talking about this with Henry the Hitman yesterday. About oh my God.
It's Hannibal. Cannibal.
Come on, sit down in your chair, and this I got to put on. This. All right, so.
She's like, all right, here I am.
Yeah, hold on. Let me turn
This
this
is
off, and then I'm going to
hysterical,
bring it in nice and slow so you can see this. Just go ahead, sit down. They can't really see anything, but you're okay. Tell me when you're ready, because this is
Yeah, no
this
doubt.
is Silent Mish's new look. This is how she's coming in. I wish we had the goggles too. That would be hilarious, because I got goggles that match that. All right, you ready? Here we go. Silent Mish.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, you know what? That's actually good for the anonymous guests. Easy. Just
Yeah,
turn it,
right,
pull it down,
like-
pull it down, turn it.
Just wear sunglasses.
Turn it loose. Now pull it down. Why
She's
can't
like,
anybody
no.
figure anything out around here?
There we are.
There you go.
Bum, 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 bum.
It is kind of
Yeah.
weird looking.
A little bit.
wait,
Especially with the mic in front of her face now.
wait,
Looking really
let me
weird.
do this right. Let's wait until it
With
pops
my
up. This
glasses
is the
and
actual
everything.
broadcast. This is what everybody else sees right here.
That's great.
So yeah, and they haven't. Anybody who's watching on YouTube yet hasn't seen it yet. So
They're like, what the
No.
fuck are they laughing at? Like,
Yeah, well, they haven't heard that yet either. Unless they're listening to us live and watching.
Should have put my
us.
sunglasses
Look,
on.
look,
That
look,
would have
look.
been better.
No, we have. Where's the
We
glasses?
gave him
to
the
the-
glasses.
We did give him the
We just
glasses.
didn't
And we
give him the
couldn't find the
bottle.
mask. That's what it was. That's why I couldn't fucking find them. I got glasses to match that with,
The same
with the
thing.
net and everything. Yeah, it's badass. Okay. But what that is, and I can get another one because it's actually good to keep people anonymous with that. That is.
That's definitely where Felicia gets it. It's from you.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, there's no
it's
doubt.
From
There's
you.
no doubt,
Like, I never
There's
really
no
noticed
doubt. Look,
it until
there
like
it
a
is.
couple times this week.
There it
You
is.
do weird things with your
Right.
cheeks too, dude. Like,
Felicia does it.
yes, I know. Uh-huh.
Choose the inside of the cheek. Felicia. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Look.
she gets it from you.
Now people on YouTube are seeing it like, what the hell? Okay, this is what these fucking lunatics are talking about.
Talking shit.
You want to take that off or no? No, I'm gonna black the
like,
cameras
yeah,
out.
I'm gonna-
Yeah,
I'm
cameras are
gonna
going
keep
down
that
for a
way.
few minutes. The audio will stay up. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere.
Wait. Hold on. Let me see what this looks like.
All right, wait.
Right.
Wait, let me flop it over.
Oh, yeah. That's the best. I can hear you. I can see you.
We can still tell who it is, though. You can still see
yeah?
until. No, through the mask. Well, I can tell.
Someone can recognize your eyes.
But
You're
yo,
like,
check
"You're
this
not
out.
gonna come here
Check
and beat
this
your
out.
ass."
I could do this.
All you see is like one eye, man.
No doubt that makes
Ah, what do you think of that? See?
Bum, 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 bum.
No,
Oh,
no,
shit. Like,
no, 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 no,
Don't
no.
do that. That one looks badly.
Hey, I got a mask on.
All right, so whoa. Yeah, you just don't want to leave the house with that on, looking like that, baby. You might run
can't
into
use
some
it.
problems. No, you cannot use it because I am working with the ship. So, let's see how this is too funny when I dark it. Make it dark so I can't see your identity. All right, so yeah. Now that you're in here, baby, you hear about these two latest stories. We got a kid that got struck by a car right about the same time the guy died.
Blacked out.
Yeah, the cameras are down. Cameras are down. Audio's still up. Please stay with us. We'll be back with the cameras. We're not going anywhere. We're just going to sit here and talk some shit. And I got to show them a few things off camera and can't shut the show down for that. So we'll just black out the cameras.
That's the first time you used your Oklahoma.
I am using my Tornado Alley cup that we got in the airport, I believe. We bought this in the airport. Tornado Alley.
no,
And
I
it says
bought that one.
Oklahoma. It says Oklahoma. But
I know.
I bought it for
Timmy
you.
couldn't get that fucking word right.
I
dude.
brought those chocolate covered gummy bears to work or whatever, like, because I was like, oh, well, the day before
Did
Todd
they
and I
destroy
had,
'em or what?
well, Todd and I had 8 Rick's candy the day before, so I
Yo,
was like,
they're
don't
not
worry.
bad.
I was like, I got candy.
I
He didn't say,
promise
and
you
I'll
didn't
bring
jizz
it.
on
Like, well, they were sealed. Otherwise, I would
Yeah.
have never eaten them.
They were
I'm just
banging, were they
saying, they
not?
were so fucking
I
banging.
don't like fucking
Really?
jelly bears.
Oh,
You like them
I
too?
They
don't-
were so
gummy
good,
bears,
dude.
I don't
Honestly,
like
like for real. And then when I ate them originally, we had been drinking and playing like Uno, you know. And I had a bag of chips, so I put a chip and a chocolate covered gummy bear in my mouth. Amazing! Like,
Ooh.
yeah, it
You're
was
not
like
the only
salty,
person.
crunchy, chocolatey,
Yeah,
gummy,
you get all the spectrums of-
amazingness.
yeah,
Like,
the
yeah, dude, the
amazingness.
munchies mix, you know, like.
Amazingness.
But for real, I brought him to work, and Tom was like, these
Gotta
are good.
figure out how to
Like,
do
apparently
this.
somebody had brought him like 3 dozen donuts. No, it was 2 dozen donuts and then like a dozen crullers. So he was like, this
No
is
bad
bad. He
plus.
was like, donuts and then chocolate covered gummy bears. And I was like, well, then don't eat them. Like, you can just leave them, you know? And he was like, I gotta have a few more of these. And I
Right.
was like, yo, they're so good, dude. Trista was eating them last night. She's like, let me try it. Cause I was like, oh man, where are they? Like, should have seen Angela trying to bite one in half to see if she likes
Really?
it. And like, who the fuck bites a gummy bear in half? And she was like, I do. And I'm like, shove that shit in your mouth. It's
Just
this
eat
big, dude. Like,
Eat it.
she was like, I don't like it. I was like,
Eat
it's
it. Then spit it
You
out.
either like it or you
Shut
don't.
it.
There's like no
Hey,
middle to it.
just eat it.
I don't like
it. Then spit it out.
Like
Shut it.
chocolate with gummy bears. Me personally,
Sounds kinda
not
weird,
just
but
because
yeah,
of my
so
teeth
good.
situation. Like, yeah, really, yeah, it sounds weird.
There's a lot of shit going on yesterday. I guess there was a motorcycle accident too on Mariner and
there-
Hearth Road.
there was an accident on Mariner and Bolly Lane.
The detention deputy arrest on charges. Is this the chick, babe? Is that
Yeah.
That's her? She's the deputy?
No, she's the girl
She's the girl what?
that was with him.
That was with the deputy. She's the who? Or is
She's
she
the whore?
She's,
She's a
Talking
whore. I don't know. All right.
Uh,
So, according to officials,
That guy.
Bison
some poor
narcotic
girl.
detective with Hernando County Sheriff's office received the tip that a detention deputy at the county jail was involved in illegal drug activity. I love it when Hernando County Sheriff has a fucking bad cop because it just goes to show that you're a. Anyway, so
I
this
know him.
apparently. No, I didn't say anything about him. I said something about the department, which reflects on the sheriff because he's an idiot. A lot of people.
There we go.
Well, a lot of people like the sheriff here, and I just don't think he's. I don't think he's for the people. That's the problem. I think he's for himself and his department, and the money that they can raise. I think
Do they still have the helicopter police down here?
they actually have now.
That go around fucking
I do
raiding
believe
like keg parties and shit.
Two copters now, I believe. They have.
So not like every Friday, like back in the day, or
Oh, it's still.
Oh, yes, every
It's
Friday.
different though. That chopper you can hear from a mile away. The new one, I don't think you can hear.
Yeah, I met one of the helicopter cops the first time that I worked at the store
that
or
was
whatever.
part of.
I was like, you got to be the #1 hated man in Hernando. And he was like, what's that supposed to mean? I was like, dude, you're a helicopter cop. And then you go around and you bust keg parties. I was like, you've got to be the #1 hated cop. You know what I mean? Like,
Nobody
like-
knows who he is.
like, I feel offended by that. And I'm like, you just go around
Be
ruining
offended by
parties. Like, you know, I was like, that's terrible.
Don't take it personal, but
He's like,
you're
well,
a
dude, and I was
scumbag.
like, I'm of age.
And I don't mean that
I can
personally.
get down at any party. You know?
You know, when I say that, I don't mean that personally. I'll tell my fucking friend that's a cop. You're a scumbag. He knows what I mean.
Yeah.
Was
'Cause
that
you're a
you
cop.
or somebody knocking?
No, that was
That
me.
was Lori. He knows what I mean. He knows I don't mean personally. I think he's a scumbag.
Mm,
He knows that I
it's
mean
your job.
it's your job to be a scumbag. Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
it's your
exactly
job.
what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Right. So
Yeah. Just like it's my job
There's
to
some
be a
cool
bag.
scumbags, dude. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's some real cool fucking scumbags.
I know
hang
a
out
lot of
with few them,
scumbags for
right.
I'm like, well, he was
Oh,
never
I
a
thought you
scumbag to
said I
me.
looked in the.
Go ahead.
Did you look
Say
at
it.
scumbag? Is that what it is?
I was like, what did you look in the mirror? I mean,
Oh, Boodoo, Michelle.
Damn. I got something about that right there.
I'm better than the punches.
Yeah.
I'll give you something.
Yeah, cheer, Michelle.
Michelle got the big stadium applause on that one. Here, I even got a. Cameras will be right back. Don't worry.
Yeah, as he's telling him.
Yeah. Well, we don't live in a
Oh,
state where I can keep the cameras on and, like other people can just do their show and do what they got to do. But,
So in Baltimore yesterday, they
Yeah,
had
go for it.
the baseball game.
I know with nobody there. I love
Nobody.
it.
Jim was just saying something about that. That's hilarious. I'm like, what?
Nobody.
Yeah, national anthem. It's to do teams, their officials, and
Yeah.
people in the press box going.
Can you imagine how weird that must have been for them?
Just
like
think about it.
Their
No
whole entire
distractions.
performance life or whatever. you
No
wanna call it, like-
distractions. They should have
They still
played
lost.
the best game.
That's funny. Too.
To Chicago. Go Chicago.
That sucks when you lose in your hometown that's been ripped apart by riots and shit, and you're the only
Maybe
one.
they were
Yo,
distracted
Well, by what? There's
by
nothing
everything that's
there.
going on in their hometown.
Well, there's nothing inside that stadium right there.
Yeah.
Right at that moment, they should
In
have
the
shut
stadium,
it
but
all
damn,
out.
right outside the wall.
They should have shut it all out. It was the perfect opportunity. That's my point. You could have concentrated and won the game. You could have played that game
Forever,
like
right?
you
Like,
never played
yeah.
fucking
Uh-huh.
basketball again. And
Baseball.
like that too. Like your life, that's what I said, wasn't it? Like your life depended on it. You know what I'm saying? It could have been like that fucking Hallmark game to where you remember when Baltimore was.
Yeah, no doubt. When nobody was in
and
the
the
stands,
Baltimore
like,
whatchamacallits
Uh-huh.
fucking just bashed the who's a because I hate baseball and know nothing about it.
Dude,
so
what do you
I'm
mean
just
you
like,
hate baseball?
I
Like,
don't like it simply
I
because
don't watch sports.
I don't. I could understand the whole not being into sports, but like, hate's a pretty strong word. Like, what did baseball ever do to you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it takes up.
what am I, black? Like,
No, it just
Like-
took up a lot of. What did I not have?
like, what the hell?
Where was like, yo, what the fuck's my name over here? Skip. I didn't change it legally lately. I mean, last time I was at the courthouse, it wasn't to change my motherfucking name. Yo, I went to the courthouse yesterday with a buddy of mine.
Oh, why?
He needs divorce papers.
Uh,
Bad news. And yeah, and oh my fucking god, she's like $30. We look at each other
to get divorced?
to get the paperwork.
No, just the paperwork.
We look at each other and we're like, for
That's a pretty
paperwork,
cheap
I go
one.
on the internet and print it. And she chuckles.
And said, good luck?
No,
Oh,
no,
you
she says,
can.
okay.
Oh.
go ahead, but it'll cost you about the same amount because you're going to need a lot of ink. And I looked at her and I'm like, wait a minute. She turns around and grabs a wreath of paper. You know what a wreath is?
I'm guessing it's
You have a
Kit Kat
carton,
stack.
then you have all the wreaths of paper inside
okay.
the carton of paper. That's 500 sheets. She said, it's going to be about 250 of these. I said, what, wreaths? She goes, no, sheets. I'm like,
know
holy motherfucker, but that's a lot of paperwork. So then my buddy Joe goes, well, what do you mean? I'm like, well, dude, it's a lot of paper. It's a lot of ink. I can understand. Pay the money and shut up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the lady walks away. He puts the money on the counter and fucking walks away, gets the thing, comes out around the corner. And I'll be honest with you, what's the expression I'm looking for? Underestimated what she really was saying. Because, gosh damn, it was thicker than her computer, Laura.
Yeah.
A stack of paperwork thicker than her computer, 2 rubber bands around
And they got
it.
kids.
Well, that's why it was so fucking
Yeah,
thick.
no doubt.
They had one kid. Babe, we're never getting married. We're never getting divorced if we do get married.
The marriage
the number
part's
one
easy.
cause of
The
divorce is
Listen,
marriage.
I got our divorce paperwork. It's in the gun right there. If I did bad, you shoot me. If you did bad, I shoot you. With divorce, it's all good. Done.
Yeah, that's one way.
You know what I'm
to
saying?
divorce, huh?
Look,
Like,
the paperwork's right there. It's in the form of a shell. It's in the shotgun. They're both loaded. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just do
like
it.
Nike,
Right?
you know.
Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Nike. Fuck Nike. Them motherfuckers. I'll tell you what. I saw a very powerful image the other day. That was an anti-Nike ad because
I prefer Adidas anyway.
well, they hire slave labor in China. Okay. And what the ad was a kid.
Selling shoes.
Well, he had chains around his ankles, chained to a wall, sitting at a desk, and on his hands and on his wrists and on his ankles was branded by fire the Nike logo. And there he was, just sitting there making sneakers. And the moon is outside in the window. You can see in the background, it's nighttime, it's dark. In other words, to say slave labor. $3 a day, whatever they pay, or 80 cents a day to
They
sit there for
branded them, huh?
24.
That's
Well, I mean, in this depiction of slave labor, they show them branded with the Nike logo, burned in his skin, bound to a chair, working with the fucking chains and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty wicked.
Yikes. Yeah, I prefer
But
Adidas
take care of
anyway.
that because we got to get these cameras back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That don't work there either. Take care of it so we can give it back to me. How about that? Because I got the only hiding spot. Yeah, go for it.
My mom just sent me a note.
And
Dale Tobias.
Dale who?
I guess we have like 106 friends together. His name's Dale Tobias.
Dale Tobias. Tobias.
Dubois.
Du Bois. Really?
Was killed or died.
Oh no.
She's like, you have 110 friends with him. How do you don't know?
Because it's
And I'm like,
fake book. That's why. It's just faces.
I know him. We went to school together.
Yeah.
But not like know him.
yeah.
Like there's a lot. I'd say probably. I looked at my list one day. I have probably almost 700 friends, and I probably know about 200 of them personally. Like I
I'll
could
tell you
walk up
right
to them
now.
and tell them.
I'll tell you right now, I don't know half, or probably, I'd say 98% of the people on my Facebook. I don't know. Even if I've known them for many, many years, I don't know them. Because let's face it, when was the last time I seen most of them? When was the last time I talked to most of them? When was the last time any of them, other than liking a post or, you know what I mean? That's how Facebook has destroyed the world.
Yeah, no
There
doubt.
is no social interaction other than Facebook.
Yeah.
Like it's funny because I'm friends with this guy that we talk like at least once or twice a week, but in school, he would never say hello to me. Like I wouldn't, he was so much older. He was so much older than me that like we really never crossed paths. I knew his girlfriend, but I didn't know him. and I talk to him, more now than probably I ever did in the 4 years in high school. If that even makes sense.
It's because socially we're all fucking just incapable of being, outward and talking to people. I don't know. It's just disgusting.
I recouped a lot with people during our 20-year reunion. Yeah, 40 guys.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I had a good
But
time.
our 10-year, 300 and change people graduated. Our 10-year, almost 200 went to graduation. And our 20-year, our 10-year, our 20-year, maybe 50 people.
All right, cameras are going to come back up here in a few minutes. Sorry, this post isn't available anymore. Somebody posted something
It was Michelle.
and then took it down. Oh,
Oh, no,
Okay.
never mind.
all right then. I don't know. All right, cameras are coming right back up. We're back on with the cameras. I do apologize for that. Just had to take care of a few things off camera, but we didn't want to kill the broadcast. I don't think we have anybody watching, but whatever. Whatever. So yeah, I thought that was fucked up. So two bad deals yesterday. Yeah, like I said, that kid got hit by a car, and then that dude died because he rear-ended a bus.
And 2 people were killed last night at like 11.
Really?
Yep.
What happened? there?
Yep.
No shit.
Yeah, on Mariner and Bali Lane. Yeah.
Busy day yesterday. Pascal.
Did you
Pascal.
say what happened?
Yeah, it says that.
Pasco or Hernando? You said Hernando, right?
Wait, this says Thursday. Isn't today Wednesday?
Today is Thursday.
Thursday.
Baby.
Oh.
Yesterday
this
was Happy
a
Hump
week
Day.
ago?
Remember?
Oh.
A week ago. What are you looking at?
I clicked on the
You looking
Hernando
at an
thing,
old
like, I
feed?
guess I am. Like,
Either that or it happened after midnight.
Yeah, look at the date it when it happened, because that's very
updated
possible.
Monday, 420.
So
Almost
yeah,
at
it was an
420.
update. Yeah, it was
2
just
weeks.
an update.
You know.
So, babe, we're gonna get bulletproof windows, bulletproof plating on the door. I have a friend of mine that I've been talking to, and I could do it rather cheap.
Bulletproof your house?
The car.
The car.
The house I would do if I built it from the ground up. I would use a special kind of concrete that's so dense that and then rebar, and then steel reinforced inside. Yeah, it's wicked. I've seen this whole fucking DIY show. The concrete is just made so dense that a bullet will, like shatter the surface but never penetrate, even like armor piercing. You would need like bunker busters that the military has to get through this shit, because then it just comes down with 10 tons and blast through the concrete with just sheer weight and speed from it falling out of the sky. And what's wicked about a bunker buster is they'll blow a hole through because of this big fucking bunker buster that just literally.
And it just kind of sounds cool to say, right?
It's
Like,
wicked. It's
bunker
fucking badass, because if I'm not mistaken, they sent this bunker buster down, it blew a hole through, and then they sent a missile right down that same hole behind it and blew up the place.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool shit, but that's the only way you can get in. Think about living into a house like that.
So this congressman.
I'd be standing there and fucking like this. If the cops ever came, you'd be like this. Be banging on the door for weeks.
Yeah, I'm sure they get in, and they would use that Polish thing that they did in that movie.
If I got dense
You know what I'm
concrete,
talking about?
Yeah, I
Well,
remember,
they didn't
but
call
yeah,
it the
when he's
Polish
like
thing,
off the whatever he said, and then he thought the Baba Yaga was there. Remember?
Yeah. This Congress.
Baba Yaga
It's
is
like witch in Polish.
yeah. We all laughed because we all knew what Baba Yaga
The congressman or councilman in Baltimore said, "Is thug the new N-word?"
Thug.
Thug. Thug.
Like
Oh, why you're not allowed to call somebody a thug now?
No. He's asking, "Is that the new N-word?"
Because if that's the case, well, because then I'm going
See,
crazy
I don't
with
like
the
the
N-word.
N-word. I don't use the N-word like crazy.
Yeah, if we've forgotten about the
And
N-word
I
and we're
think-
concentrating on thug, yeah, I'm going nuts.
I think more white people are thugs.
I think that they're wannabe thug. Like
think
I
they're
feel
wiggers.
like wiggers, no doubt. Wigger with an
I see
attitude.
wigger, you're like
WWA,
old now.
like-
He's saying, well, nobody says wigger anymore.
I know, but
No doubt. Let's take
Come
it
on.
back, Lou. For
Try-
real. Let's
try-
bring it back
Listen,
into like.
I just heard on the radio they were talking about 80s and
She's
90s.
like, did you see her?
You were
She's like,
born in the 90s.
nobody fucking says wigger anymore. You're
oh,
old, dude.
man, for real though. That's totally what they were back
She
in the
says
day.
you're old,
Like-
dude. That was totally fucked up. Old.
Totally.
I'm old. Well, I am older than everybody in the room, ain't I?
Yeah, you are.
Damn it, Jim. Where are you when I
feel
need
like,
you?
wow. No, I'm not even gonna say it.
What? Go ahead.
If you started really young, you could be my dad.
Yep.
Yeah, you should have left that,
That is-
alone.
Correct.
Shouldn't have said that. 'Cause it's
That's
true.
why when Felicia
Yeah,
calls
you were
you
like,
her
horrible.
sister,
True.
it pisses me off.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't, no, Laura's not your sister. That's
Yeah.
Aunt Laura. I don't give a shit
Yeah.
how old she is. That's Aunt Laura, okay?
No,
And she's like, well, what, because you can technically be her aunt, but no,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
her mom,
like-
you would be, let's
and
see.
you can technically be
Well,
her
yeah,
sister.
You can technically
Yes,
be
I
her,
did start
her
quite
mom.
way
But she couldn't be
too
my
early.
mom. You could just be my dad. Like,
Right,
yeah.
exactly.
I would be like, what are you, 30?
31.
No.
I would be 11. I would be 11 if I was her mom.
Yeah, but maybe
Celebrate.
weren't. if
Yo,
you were not the
sadly,
mom.
I know some people. Like, not that I like
Sad.
know her, but like
Because
a customer.
honestly, at that
in
point, I'd
Brooklyn,
been-
It
like,
freaks me out.
At
Like,
15, I was very sexually active already. So I mean,
that's
it's a
what I'm saying.
possibility.
You started really
It
young.
is a
like-
possibility.
Yeah.
At 40, could you imagine at 43 years old having a 30-something-year-old child?
Yo, for real,
don't
my
like
buddy
my-
Jay is
Look at my
40.
What's the matter?
I don't like.
When he was 34 years old, he was already a
So-
grandfather. He was 17, and then his 17-year-old had a baby. So at 34, grandfather. Because he was like, yeah, my grandson. And I was
about-
like, you ain't got no grandkid. And he was like, yo, my kid 17. He's like, I was 17. He was like, boom, I'm like, wow, you're not even fucking 40 yet, and you're a grandfather. Like,
Right.
what the hell? Like, but they do. Some girls. This dude comes into my job, and I'm like, when Vanilla Coke came out, it was like my shit, you know, like, and I
That's
got
my
them
shit,
for
man.
free,
That's
you know,
my
at my
jam.
job or whatever. So this dude walks up to me. I'm 5'11". Now, Michelle, I know you understand. This dude's like 5'2". It's just a little
Yeah,
color,
oh,
you know,
yeah.
like. So he's like, hey, is that soda good? And I'm like, yeah. Here, I get it for free. You want some? I pop the can, and I'm like, here. Oh, here we go. And like, here, take a sip. You know, like that's it. That's all that happened. Like, that's it. Like, a couple hours later, some girl comes in, little girl, baby on the hip, and she's all, bitch. And I'm like, do I know you? You know, she's like, you the one trying to fuck my man? I'm like, what?
Eh?
Like, who's your man? Like, I
Right.
haven't, like, what?
Who's
are you
your
talking-
man
like,
and who the fuck are you before
So,
I slap
she's like,
you?
Cheyenne. And I'm like, I don't
Okay, Cheyenne.
know any,
Yeah.
like, I don't even know who that is. Like, what are you talking about? You know? And she's like, oh, giving him soda. And I'm like,
Really?
that means I tried to
Seriously?
fuck him? Like, did he go home and tell you I was like hitting on him? Because I said, here's this vanilla.
And then I
Explain,
guarantee drove you all the way back up here.
Oh my God.
Is
And
he out in the car, right? I
I'm
guarantee he
like-
was sitting in the car waiting.
this dude was
Yeah.
probably like 30. She was literally 12. So as soon as I'm like, Todd, not for nothing, but how old is that girl? And he was like, oh man, she's 12. And I was like, was that her baby? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like,
What?
wait,
Is
because
that
he was like a
his
big
baby
baby.
too?
No, it's not his baby, but like he was 30, fucking a 12-year-old.
30.
A 12-year-old who
fucking
already had a baby,
12-year-old.
like,
right. Yeah,
you-
so
like-
that makes it okay?
And it was like a big baby, not like a little,
That's
like,
a
you know,
big
like
baby.
well, it's a different level when they're ready to be on your hip compared to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
compared.
it was a
That's a
bigger,
big
so
baby.
like 11. So what? 10 knocked up?
Did you mean like a big baby,
not
like-
no, like a
big fat baby? Or
like
did
a
you mean
hip,
it was
like
like-
a hip baby,
Okay.
you know, like you know, like not a wee baby. It was
Just-
like yeah,
I just
big
wanted to
baby,
clarify.
like,
Yeah.
you know,
So
like, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like 10 and pregnant. Like, do you have pubic hair when you're 10 years old? You know what I mean? Like, you don't even.
Yeah, enough said. I
Do you
mean,
have
did you just
armpit
tell him you
hair?
were
Like-
shaved, or is it just because you didn't hit puberty yet?
Like,
You know what I mean?
what in the hell? Like, yes, it's
Yeah, that's
disgusting,
horrible.
right? Like, and then like her mom kind of like, you know, nothing, but like, how did?
Where
how
is the
did-
mother?
I
No,
would
for real. She was like,
yeah.
when she came all pregnant, she's like, I tried to take that baby down. I'm like,
The
what the
mother,
hell? Like, oh, the mother
even
totally
allowed
frowned
it?
upon.
The
Like,
mother allowed it?
yeah, no doubt.
At
That's
12
what I'm
years
saying.
old, we would have been like,
Sometimes abortion
okay,
is
come on,
okay, like,
let's
yeah.
go. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
At 12 years
like-
old, let me tell you something, honey. abortion. You don't have a choice
Necessary,
whether it's
yeah.
okay or not.
Yeah,
It's being done.
Sometimes,
Yes.
sometimes.
For all you pro-lifers out there,
Yes,
suck a
no,
dick. That's
yeah.
my 12-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
And after the baby gets killed, and I hate to put it this way, because it's just the way life goes.
Right.
And, unfortunately, it's talk shit radio, and this is what we do. After the baby's dead, and we're done with that, and I calm my daughter down,
gonna kill
the
her
dude
too.
that did it
Yeah.
is dead, just
Yeah.
like the baby, because I'm going to go grab my drill.
Everybody's gonna die.
Right. I'm going to stop at my buddy's house. I'm going to say, Mikey, give me the biggest honing machine that you have, the biggest honer, cylinder honer. You know them things that you put inside an engine cylinder and it makes it nice and clean with the stones? Yeah, I'm going to shove it up his ass.
Nice.
And I'm going to put it on full blast on the
Yeah.
biggest goddamn drill that I can find. And I can
Nice.
find some big drills.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, here's what just happened to my daughter. Remember what I told you? I
Anything
guess
you do to
forgot.
my daughter, I'm gonna do to you.
So everybody listening who has kids, let them know
Right.
that
Don't come near our kids. Fuck you
And
up.
you know what? I'll tell you what. I take payment installments if dirty
Right.
deeds done cheap. You
That's
need me to
funny.
fuck up one of your kids' boyfriends
Yeah.
because he done some stupid shit to your daughter? I'll tell you what. I'll take payments.
It's like
it's happening
It's a-
right now.
Right? It's
This just
listen,
in.
it's a meager down payment, and then we'll do installments on the rest. What happened, babe?
This is just in.
Just in. Dun, 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 dun. I wish I had
What is
the.
it like?
Wait, where is it?
Where is it? Where is it?
Just in.
Oh, I didn't like that one.
Well,
but-
that's the only one I fucking had handy that the
There's an
mouse.
alligator on Curlew and McMullen Booth. They're trying to corral
Nice,
it
dude.
until
Fucking
Curlew
Florida.
and McMullen Booth. Why
Curlew.
can't I fucking picture that? Curlew and McMullen Booth. Down in Clearwater on 19. Okay, I couldn't picture that, where the fuck that
Yeah.
was. Could you imagine driving to work in the morning?
Bella.
And 19
Gator.
is not country
Yeah.
like it used to be anymore.
No.
Remember,
you would
man?
mess up your car with the damn alligator if you ran over the alligator.
Is it a biggie?
Oh yeah.
She's a big one, huh?
14.
Let me see.
15.
Can I see it?
Oh, you almost knocked down that.
Oh, thank God you caught that, honey. I'm sorry. I won't.
Okay, let's try to see it.
I'll leave my
Here,
hands on.
Go ahead and do it now.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Yeah, and you know what? I got to tell you, those two scumbags standing there doing
Oh,
that
boy.
got huge, giant fucking balls.
Yeah.
Because I'd be the scumbag in the car going, "Go ahead, guys, I got this. I got the play-by-play on. Watch out!" I'll be on the loudspeaker. Watch out! Here, wait,
Look out,
watch,
to
ready?
the left, to the left. It's like,
The guy's trying to catch with a little stick.
I know, right? Like, that stick does not look sufficient. As like,
Wait, he's coming around. Look out. Look out. Oh, watch out, Jimmy. Look out. He's going to get. Man, he almost fucked you up.
yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
God
yeah,
the
fuck all that,
alligator
dude.
was
Nah.
trapped. He was trapped along the fence, so that means he must have been trapped in the fence somehow. You know, like
Yeah, no, I'm good, man. I gotta tell you,
Yeah, that
he's,
stick does
yeah.
not
Yep.
look very big.
because
like, at
the
all.
view from Skyfox showed the animal was limping to the point where he could barely able move around.
Oh,
So it's not clear how he became injured, but he was definitely stuck right there.
fence. Fence fucked him up.
Yeah, they snagged him. They actually snagged him with that little stick.
Yep, I'd be in the
I
car.
gotta say, you
Still
don't
be in
you
the
don't
car.
get that in Connecticut.
No.
Not even once. Like, not
Good luck
even
seeing
once.
that on
Like,
Long Island growing up.
yeah, nope, not even.
Look, that's when I
once,
first
dude.
moved down here. I had my first deal with an alligator, fishing with a couple of my country buddy boys, and I hear that, and to me it sounded like a cat. I hear some hissing. I'm like, dude, there's a fucking cat over there. He's like, bro, there's not a cat
Not a
over there.
cat.
Don't go over there.
It's a gator.
Plainly, I speak English. He spoke English. I got a New York accent. He's got a fucking country boy accent. I understood him. He understood me. He said, it's not a cat. Don't go over there. And to this day, I should have listened.
Oh, you went over there? Why
I
would you
went
do
over
that?
there.
He told you
'Cause
not to do that.
I
like-
was out of Long Island maybe fucking
I went
6
over
weeks.
there. Yeah.
And then this motherfucker jumps up, hisses at me. I must have stumbled across a baby's nest or whatever I did because it stood the fuck up faster than I've ever seen anything
Oh,
that
man.
big stand up, turned at me, hissed at me. I don't know if it took a step forward because the minute it flinched, I shit my
Zigzags.
pants, my fishing pole, and my tackle box is probably still sitting in the same spot. He probably fucked it and brought it under the water with him because I dropped that shit and left. And I just bought, before we moved to Florida, all that shit. a couple $100.
Yeah.
I was ready to go
yikes.
fishing in Florida. So I bought all shit in New York. Don't ask me why I didn't come down here and
Yeah,
buy
just
everything
buy-
that I
yeah, no,
needed for what I needed down
Yeah,
here.
Priceley.
But no, it wasn't that. It was just everything that I didn't need. It was everything I needed to go fishing in New York waters, not fucking Florida waters. So I wasn't catching nothing but that alligator anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the first and
We
last.
went camping at Chrome when my
Oh,
sister was still married
Go
to
ahead.
my brother-in-law,
Mhm.
and my sister and I were laying out in the sun, and we look out, and the two younger ones, I have the oldest and the youngest, and then her two are in the middle, and the two younger ones were in the water, and I'm looking, and from far, far away, you could just see these little tiny like eyes, but it's going back and forth like
Yeah. They were just
and I was
swimming.
like, get out in the water. And they got out of the water, and sure enough, it was a gator.
Yeah, that night we go back to the water with a flashlight, and we light up the water. And oh my God, Laura, there was a big set of eyes, 10 little eyes, another big set of eyes here, big set of eyes over here, 10 little eyes over here. Right? It was bad.
Florida's
It was
fucked up.
bad.
Sharks, gators.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yikes.
So, what else we got going on in the news? Because I'm just dicking around, skipping everywhere.
do a
I haven't
break.
even.
It's
The
9:10.
weather is absolutely
It's
beautiful.
what? It's 9:10. You know, we've been going an hour and 10 minutes, no break. Really?
Yep.
Oh,
Take a
shit.
break.
All right. So, I guess we'll take a break. Yeah. Why don't you take us into the break?
We're going to break.
TalkShitRadioNetwork.com. We're going to break. That's how you do it, yeah? That's funny. Well, you didn't ask for specifics, you know?
Take us a break. We're going to break.
We need to make some money. I need to buy my teeth. I can't stand looking at myself.
Lost wages and pain suffering. Protect yourself by hiring an experienced trial attorney. Our partner law firms are experts in hip replacement surgery lawsuits. Find out.
luxuriance, frills, lavishable, disreputable, amazement, sun sinker jackets, all the glycerins of a floating sea castle. You'll feel like a real housewife of Atlantis with sun sinker jackets. Hi, we aren't porn stars anymore. I'm Brecky. No, that's your name. And we aren't porn stars anymore, but that doesn't mean we don't enjoy the freedom of standing at the front of a ship and getting blasted in the face. And they're perfect for occasions like whale washing, jail release party. Hey, you just knocked over a lighthouse, you idiot. And Bermuda four-way. I guarantee it. You'll feel like you're getting it in all the portholes at once. You'll feel like you're on the maiden voyage of the Titanus.
Did someone say
that sounds fishy?
Not yet. With sun sinker jackets. One time I thought I banged a merman, but it was just a guy with long hair and eczema. I was like, we're gonna need a bigger throat. Thanks, jackets. I lost my foot in my butt. It used to be on my leg until I tried to kick a squirrel and missed really bad. Now when someone's like, sit on it, I'm like, you mean stand on it? And either way, they're like, get out of here. One time, I thought I got banged into a different dimension, like inner smaller, but I was just stuck in a pull-out couch. I was like, what does pull-out mean? Hey, remember getting water in your ear? It's like, get out of there. That's my ear. That's mine. Get out of there.
Did somebody say
that sounds fishy?
Okay, go now.
Hi, I'm Captain Jack Swallow of the Black Pearl Necklace.
And I'm James Franco.
We're the captains of nautical-themed pornography. You might remember me as Tom Yanks in the movie Blast Away.
And I was the star of the TV series Freaks and Queefs.
But you don't need a PH dong in ocean porn to appreciate seersucker yaks. Seersucker yaks. They're yaks in seersucker suits. Because why not? Yaks can be fancy too sometimes.
Hey, what are you saying? We're trying to do this ad and get free boats from Sun Sinker Jacket.
All right, the crime.
Wank. So dress your yak up in a seersucker suit like he's at the Kentucky Furby.
And to a high school film teacher who said, you'll never star in 300 underwater pornos. Why would you say that, dude?
So get Sunsinker Yaks today. The only thing you need to bring is
a sense of adventure.
With Sunsinker Yaks!
$40.95, 1-800-380-4095, 1-800-380-4095, or visit airtimestore.com. That's airtimestore.com.
Welcome back to Talk Shit Radio Network, everyone. I know on the cameras, it's a little rough with just the audio going and all of that and watching a black screen. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and do a video patch. And I'm going to patch in. Oh, man. This way, what they'll be able to see on the screen is what I see on my screen, is basically what will happen. So, like, when we go to a break or if I need to black out the camera,
We'll play SpongeBob.
right, I'll be able to put a movie or, you know, something on the screen or something like that. And, yeah, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see. That's quite a project to go ahead and try and put through, because if I'm not mistaken, I might need some new video cards for some computers, and that's yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to put a new video card in this one that's got outputs that I can plug it into the video board.
Right.
So I can patch it into there, which will actually be really cool, because then when we're playing a video or a skit or something, I can
People
put
can
it up
see
on, yeah. And that'll complete Talk Shit TV show. So that's actually what we need. Well, guess what? I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah. Surprise.
We got
I
yeah,
wasn't
right.
listening to him.
No, Michelle's just like, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
I'm fucking starving. My stomach is growling because I vomited this morning. So it's
Yeah.
empty now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I purged. Oh yeah, I couldn't go any further, babe. Don't worry, leave it there for tonight. The raccoon will come get it.
Blah, blah.
Yeah. It's gross. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, what happened to Freddie Gray is CNN's top headline right there. It says new accounts question police brutality claim.
That's because the guy that was in the back with him.
This is coming from mainstream media, so hold on. You know, you got to remember.
No, what I'm saying is coming from ABC.
I got you. Go ahead.
It's the way I'm sitting right now.
Another mainstream media is no, it was my thingy.
Anyhow, the guy that was in the back of the paddy wagon or
With
whatever
dude?
it's called with the kid, he started banging his head on the wall of the van to hurt himself. The problem with this is the family made a statement. Maybe he did bang his head on the side, but that would have not severed his spinal cord. And that's what killed him, according to the autopsy.
Well, that is true.
So
that is completely true. It wouldn't.
How there's nothing he could do to himself in the back of that van. His spinal cord was already severed when they picked him
And
up
of
off
course,
the
there's no
ground.
cameras in the back of those paddy wagons, correct?
I don't know.
Well, I think that could be a new policy. Should be cameras everywhere in police vehicles, on them,
Well, I know there was one in the
surrounding them. No, I mean
There should. Yeah,
in the back of that van, there should be 4 cameras, all 4 corners. You can encase them in metal.
You would imagine there's a camera.
There's gotta be.
In this, I don't know. I really don't know, but I mean, you would think now it should be.
Yeah.
Period.
You would
Everywhere,
think, like-
corner of all
Well,
4
they've
corners of the
got-
police cars,
They've got the
facing
camera.
inside, outside. I mean, full accountability, everything and everywhere. And no matter what they do, we should.
When 3 cops pick him up off the ground and bring him to the back of the van, you can clearly see his legs dragging.
Gotcha.
So his legs are
So they
dragging.
probably did something to him.
That
right
means
fucking
his
there, dude.
his back was already broke.
Yeah, they probably
when they
fucking
put him-
snapped his spine on the road right there before they even brought him in, you know, and told this dude, "Listen, we'll fucking that'll come out. You watch. Listen, we'll set you free. We'll drop all the charges. All you gotta do is tell the media this."
So
What do you think? Sounds plausible. We need the
there was a
Mythbusters.
lot of people there.
Yeah,
there was
you
a
go.
lot of people there taping. So
Yes. Well, that don't mean the truth is gonna come out.
even if you see it, it's what you see is something different than what I see. It's something, and we can be all looking at the same thing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Wow, this is
Bobby Christina,
mhm,
Sissy, which obviously is Whitney's mother,
mhm.
is fighting Bobby Brown all the way to the grave over $20 million estate.
Who's
I told you that's all it
Whitney's?
was.
Like,
Yeah, I knew that was going.
Whitney
to
left it
end
to
up.
Chrissy. So now who gets it? Chrissy's mother or Chrissy's ex? I mean, or
Bobby.
Chrissy's
It's-
father.
right.
Chrissy's grandmother or Chrissy's father?
Yeah.
Which is sad because I keep up my shit, but I don't have 20 million, so it don't
I
really
can
matter.
imagine. She said, "I'll give him that." No.
There's
Somebody
two
say?
murder.
According to the will signed by Whitney, Sissy, Bobby Christina, Uncle Gary Houston, and Aunt Pat Houston will receive the estate's responsibility if Bobby Christina was to die. So Whitney already wrote it in the will. Bobby can fight all he wants. He's already got a brand new baby that he just had last year. He got a new wedding, a new wife. Just move the hell on and let Whitney's money stay in Whitney's family. You know, Bobby's got his own money.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm sorry, I was sitting here in disbelief over this article. Do you guys remember those storms that moved through a couple days ago?
Yes.
You're in Florida?
Well, yeah, but they went through New Orleans, and remember the video we looked at of the train that got blown over, and I said, "Hey, babe, remember the Huey P. Long Bridge?"
Yeah.
Well, this week on powerful storms have been hitting the New Orleans, Louisiana area, crushing, damaging 2 cars, homes, and massive train. On the Huey P. Long Bridge, just a few miles from the bolstering New Orleans French Quarter, which, do you remember where I stay? Where this picture that I'm looking at right here, baby doll, I can't really turn
they
that.
don't.
Look, can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Our campsite was right over here, we'll say.
We were just talking about it the other day.
When Hurricane Katrina hit, and I'm going to put this up on the Facebook page, Talk Shit page. When Hurricane Katrina hit, we camped out right under this bridge. We used to sit there and watch. That was me, sorry. We used to sit and watch, or it could have been knocking, who knows anymore. The trains leaving Mississippi were coming to Mississippi where they rebuilt the tanks, the A1 Abrams tanks. And you'd see ones that are like coming into Mississippi that are all blown apart, coming in from the Gulf War and all of that shit, just tore up. And then they bring them into this factory in Mississippi, completely rip it apart, rebuild it, send it back out. When the train goes the other way, you'll see like a fucking train full of just brand new fucking tanks going by. It was wicked. Camping out underneath this thing. Sean Marin was with us. He remembers it. I guarantee he said the same thing about this video. Hey, we were camped out right under that bridge. Hanging out every night, campfires in a city that was dead. Never in my life have I seen anything like that before in my life. And I tell you what, not that I wish that on anybody. Sorry, I had to adjust the old
All right,
sitting
dude.
arrangement. What? I had to adjust the way I was sitting in the chair. My butt hurt.
I genuinely had to like it was just really bad timing. Yeah, it was just really bad timing.
Yeah, anyway. So
yeah, so
see,
there's 2
what
big
the
murder cases coming to Pasco County. That
2
guy that killed that other guy in the movie theater.
The guy that
Remember
killed the
him?
dude in
Yeah,
the
that
movie
one
theater.
guy, you know. Like,
the old time sheriff guy.
yes, that is on August 24th. And then some other guy, Adam Matos, is required to be in court this afternoon. He was
Adam
accused
Matos
he was
is
accused
who?
of killing 4 people in their Hudson home and
Oh,
facing
remember that
judge.
one?
I don't.
Do you don't? Okay,
No.
that was the one where do you remember, babe, where they found the bodies? The detectives did they had this whole big fucking spiel. And then the detectives look over into a field and they see vultures fluttering around. They couldn't find this family. This family was gone, missing.
They found him, huh?
They found him.
Yeah, that's gross.
It was him. He did it.
Yeah.
It was craziness, man. We had fucking mad news
Yeah,
that
his
day.
ex-girlfriend, her parents, and her new boyfriend.
Yeah, we had mad news that day, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, You couldn't go down there.
Yeah, no, remember that? It was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy. I definitely heard about the movie theater one, even though I was in Connecticut.
Well, that was just.
Yeah,
That was
definitely-
fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what that was. You know, for some reason, I can't get this fucking deal right on the.
Like, right, here I am. Let me.
Yeah, on the YouTube, I can't get the box right on the YouTube for some reason. I don't know what the hell's going on there. The PIP. Oh, look, that's not
I'm
good when I
reading
stick
the
my
cheapest
face in front
place
of
to
that
buy.
camera. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I gotta watch sticking my face right there.
Up close
That camera.
and personal. I did that at Ebor.
This is
She
fucked
started
up.
pointing down at the thing, right?
She
and my
leaning.
girlfriend is like this way, and she's trying to take a picture of me up. So I'm like sitting like this, you know, smiling, which I posted a picture last week. And when I do actually finally watch the video, like, here's the camera. So it's got the side of my face for probably as long as it, and she can't figure out how to do the camera. And she's sitting there messing with it. She's like, wait. And then she points again, and I'm like, so yeah, it's funny. On Yahoo, it was showing the cheapest places to buy cannabis.
That's cool.
Yeah. Where in America you can find the cheapest cannabis.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Down this. That is knocking.
That was knocking.
Uh-huh.
So,
Okay.
all right, you guys got
That's
that?
this store now.
Oh, it's this door you say? Oh, I thought you meant that door right there. That, yeah,
And the other
okay, so-
is, there's a girl that went to, he's going to turn the outside cameras on. But then I find myself like looking at them every few seconds.
Yeah.
Every time a car comes by or whatever the case may be.
Phone fall into the toilet, get it replaced for free. Let's click on that.
Nice.
Because sometimes your phone does fucking fall in the toilet. It's terrible when it happens. Oh, it's only HTC phones. I don't have that game.
Loose girl went to prom. Cute little blue polka dotted dress.
For real, if that was like shorter, I would wear that on a Tuesday.
Yeah,
you know?
it was
like,
really long. In
it
the
was.
front. In the back, it was probably down to her butt dimples.
Yeah, that was a nice dress actually. Like if it was a little shorter, I would wear that on a Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, supposedly, what's her name is supposed to have the baby, the princess.
Oh yeah. Princess Diana. They were talking about maybe.
No, not Diana. She
No, that's what they want to name the baby. I heard.
really after his mom.
Mm-hmm. They had some like. Hi.
So then, Nick Gordon went ahead and he exited rehab. Now his phone's ringing. Let's see what else is in here.
Nice ringtone, no doubt.
And the dog came in. Get the dog out. What else is going on in the news? So Bruce Jenner is sitting there with two of his ex-wives. I didn't know he was married 3 times.
I did not know that. You know, I still don't understand that. What's the point of getting married 3 fucking times? Like,
and then turns into a woman.
well, maybe that's why, because he had such terrible luck with being married.
The litter box
Like,
is,
maybe a girl.
It needs to be cleaned and new litter added to it. We got one of them cat genies. And when
I
it
call
gets
it my
dirty,
cat bidet.
you smell it when you came in, right? When it gets dirty.
I did not see you brought it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had just walked in, I think, after. I
Yep.
almost died when I took a little
So
tinkle.
I gotta had a. What
the fuck does that mean?
We don't have.
Tony says,
We don't have any.
puts the shades on, backs up out of the camera. No, actually, you're not in any view anywhere right there, so you're safe. Yeah,
Oh, it is. It's kind of bright.
but your your microphone's
See
on.
what it says on the light.
Mic's on. Yeah. It hears you right from there.
It could give you a
Yeah, that's a
suntan that
sensitive
light
light, yeah.
because of what it says on that.
Oh, dude, yeah, that'll give you a headache.
I'm the
That'll
darkest guy in this room. I don't need the sun.
As soon as the show goes down, we take that one off. But
Wow.
yeah,
I feel really white now.
Yeah, he works
are really
outside.
white.
I
And
know, the
somebody
whitest
called you
ever, like-
whitey yesterday.
I
and
know.
just
You
came
have
back.
an Italian in you?
I do have Italian in me. Isn't that pathetic?
Wait
Like,
till later.
Oh, no,
but
Hold on, let's get your husband on the phone and see.
Laura, Tony, Laura.
No, said.
Nice to meet
Ex-cop
you.
caught in scheme to steal 500,000.
Nice.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah,
No,
whatever you just did. Yeah, don't.
You hear
Yeah, don't
everything
do
on the
that.
mics.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you touch a table, you bang
Oh,
it,
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
it echoes like.
Oh, no. it's not
Because that
bad
mic,
today.
put those headphones on. You'll see what I mean. That mic
It's
is
not
sitting
that bad
on the
today.
table. Well, because they're not touching the table. Now tap the table. Tap the table.
Oh, yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just because that mic is sitting on the table.
I feel it now.
Everyone else is off the table. But I could fix that by dropping your mic out, but then we can't hear you. So, but yeah, I got a buddy of mine in the studio. He's got to figure out his own damn name now.
Say good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah,
There
he's
you
thinking
go.
about it. But so check this out. This is pretty cool. Ex-cop caught in scheme to steal 500,000 from mental ill woman. He arrested. So obviously he arrested this bitch, and then he was going back to fucking rob her. So that's a perfect example of scumbags in the news. Police deploy chemical weapons for Baltimore curfew violators. So now there's a curfew out there. So that's not looking too good for
What, in
Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Yeah.
There's been a curfew now for 3 days. It's been 10
I
o'clock.
know.
But
I'm just saying,
my
ever
problem
since-
is yesterday there
Mhm.
was marches in New York and Massachusetts and Connecticut and Detroit and Washington and Baltimore and like 8 to 10 states that there were actual marches.
Well, here's what's fucked up about
But
it is
in all
journalists
those-
were specifically targeted in these
No,
chemical
and-
attacks.
Well, yeah, in
Yeah.
that one, yeah. But it goes back to people believe what we in the beginning have a disclaimer, and it's we're not responsible. What we say, we're talking shit. You can believe it, not believe it. It's only for entertainment purposes. Meanwhile, these people are saying something, and people believe it. Believe
well,
it,
of course.
And
Laura keeps asking me for good news. Here's kind of something on the funny side. Check this
Okay,
out.
here we go.
A local hero draws dicks around potholes in the city to get them fixed.
Nice. Well, that's one way to
He
do
went
it.
around and took white paint or chalk or whatever he used.
He must have
And
used paint.
he,
dude.
well, whatever. I mean, that's definitely website worthy. It's going up on Talk Shit Radio.
That's
for
some
sure.
shit right there.
But that's a way. Think about that as you were a kid, bro, driving around in Long Island, just fucking painting
Seeing mad dicks
big
everywhere.
dicks and putting fucking town of Islip. You know what I mean? Point. Yeah, they'd
That's
fix
hysterical.
it. They'd
Yeah.
come fix it. Let me tell you what.
I turned around and actually I hung off the side of a bridge
Uh-huh.
and I painted. I couldn't get my whole last name, but I put the RIS up there.
Oh no!
And I
yeah.
did it in graffiti.
Uh-huh.
And I put it in such a spot it's still there. So I brought my girlfriend back up there, and I'm like, "Come here, you got to see this."
RISPI, right? Or
I don't want to spoil the whole thing.
or RISPO, I think it was just
RIS.
more.
I couldn't get to the P.
I think
It was too
you know
far
what?
off the end of the bridge.
Off the Long Island Expressway,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. It says it's
Who is like I
RIS.
seen that shit, yo?
For 20 years.
You got all the doors open.
I have to. I'm exhausting.
They sandblasted.
Yeah, dude,
Sandblasted.
yeah.
They got part of the R.
Mhm.
That's as far as they could reach, but the rest of it's still there.
That's fucking.
Well, if they couldn't reach, how did you reach?
Yeah, well,
It's called repelling.
myself to a rope.
It's called repelling and youth.
Yeah.
Can't do that now.
Oh, youth. No, I couldn't go back up. there
Youth
and
was
finish
great. No,
I should
forget
try it.
about it. Would have to be
That's what-
scaffolding, and then just the thought of being on scaffolding with the traffic going underneath me, I'd
No, you have
shake
to
the fucking thing.
procreate,
Yeah, well, exactly.
and
you
then
know.
let somebody else finish it.
Yeah. You just wait. Now they're sandblasting. You go up there and you wait for one night.
Yeah, yeah.
After all the sandblasters isn't done, they've moved them off the fucking construction
Yeah,
site.
yeah.
You go back up there and
Scaffolding
redo
up. Thank you. Perfect. No, the train.
Nice and clean. Thanks.
Hey, the trains are nice though up there. Now.
Up there now, yeah,
Oh,
they're not all graffitied up and shit. Yeah.
I mean, when I was a kid,
How long ago? You just went up there too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Not too long ago.
2 years ago. I was up
Yeah.
there.
We
It's
were
been
there
4 years now. 5 years
We've
now.
been back
yeah.
5.
Baltimore
I
Orioles
remember when you were
VP.
heading out. Do you remember?
Yeah, you
I
showed
remember
up
that. Yes.
today.
That night. Yes.
That night that
Yep.
we were leaving, we're all packed
because
up,
we were at
and
Bentley
he
House.
showed.
Yeah. When we lived there.
Yeah.
And I worked with.
You're
we
like,
worked
oh,
together
I'm
that-
here to
back
offer
then.
you a job, and you're like,
Oh, that's
no, I'm
right.
gone.
That
Because
was
you needed
prior.
help.
Yeah,
You
I
needed
remember.
help.
Holy shit.
And I think you pulled up in a big white truck or something.
Yeah, he was like, dude, you want to go to work? I'm like,
we're
no,
moving
I'm
to New
moving to New York, bro. I'm out. Fokker out. Yeah, that was wicked, dude.
Yeah, we were there.
That night, yeah.
We were there almost a year.
She got a phone call from me, bro. It was like a Wednesday?
Tuesday.
It was like a Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm up on Long Island. My buddy John that I worked with All Phase Logistics up in New York said to me, Lou, we need you to come up here. We need you in the office. Can you come up, and talk to us? Okay, sure, no problem. Go up there. They always paid for the flight. I stayed at my buddy's house, so it was all good. We want you to move up here. What? I can't. Don't worry about it. First, last, we got this, moving truck, we got this. Okay. Bam. We're moving to New York. When? Monday.
Yeah. No.
It's Wednesday
Friday.
right now. Oh, that's right.
Monday. I have
I'll be
to
home
be at
Friday.
work.
That's what it was. Friday.
I have to be to work
That's
on
what it was.
Monday,
I'll
so
be
that means
home-
we have to drive.
Yeah.
Now, I have a big fear of driving in construction.
Listen, I called her up on
Bridges,
like a Wednesday, a
Going
Monday
through
or a
the
Tuesday.
city, I'm like freaking out. Like,
I love it.
and here
I
I am
told her
in
I will be
Florida.
home
Here I
Tuesday.
am in Florida. Yeah, but you have traveled with him.
I
He's
know, but
gonna
I
tra-
turned it as soon as I hit
Different
those
person.
places,
Different person, right?
across Bronx, I turned it into a race car driver.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Me,
I'm
like this.
I don't drive like I drive down here.
Now, please, let's
Oh, yeah.
let's
Instantly.
add to it that I
Jersey
slice
Turnpike,
my
the fucking-
left
you
eye
start getting
open
lead
from
foot.
end to end. I slice my left eye, so I can't see anything
Yeah, you
out
don't
of my
remember
left
that,
eye.
do you?
No.
She went like this, dude. She just wiped her face and didn't judge the length of her nail on the one side, or just did it too fast and
Slice my left eye
it
open.
was so bad.
From
You ever
here-
see a cat or a dog that has a tumor in its eye where it turns white and they can't?
It almost looks like
By the time I saw her afterwards, that had happened, because I come home from New York and they're packing already. By
No,
the
I
time-
did it 2 hours before we left.
Was it?
I did
So
it
that's
all
right.
in
By the
one
time
hour.
we left, by the time we got on the road, her eye had hazed over white. So she drove all the way up to pretty much Baltimore. You know,
No, I can't close it.
the
It
Maryland
hurts.
house
I
where
can't.
the rest
I can't
stops are on the
sleep.
left-hand side, the first one.
I can't.
4
sleep.
hours from New York. She
I
finally
couldn't do it.
couldn't do it anymore.
I went to go switch lane. I had Felicia with me, and I would say to Felicia,
I'm
"I
in the
need
truck with
you
Angie.
to judge if there's a car. If there's a car next to me, so when I go to switch lanes."
Yep.
But the poor kid's been up with me all night because I can't sleep. I have to keep driving, and with him driving,
Yeah, I'm
he's
watching my-
going, man, going.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna wake her up.
Meanwhile,
and I go
yeah,
to
she's out.
swerve,
Yeah.
and I turned my head this way, and there was a car there, and I almost sideswiped him completely. I would have slammed him into the wall.
And I seen it out of my rearview mirror. I seen her like come out and then
And
go
then
back
come
in
back
real
in.
fast. So I figure in my head,
I
I'm
didn't
like,
hit
oh,
him.
she wants to pull over or something. She's getting my attention in the mirror because she knows me, dude. You want to get my attention and you're following me.
Like,
Poke out in the mirror, I'll see you, and I'll call you and be like, "What? You know me, dude. When we're going,
I know.
when we're
Now,
going,
all of a
dude."
sudden, wait, I'm remembering now. Now you're sparking
The
me.
convoy
I remember
from
the convoy. You were setting it up that night. You were lining everything up,
Yeah.
and you were actually
gone, dude.
I mean, dude, you.
So
I mean,
I'm a
literally,
fucking
you,
maniac,
you
bro.
walked out the door, and you guys were gone when I saw you. I
Yes.
was the last guy to see you leave
Yes.
Florida.
that is the only
Yeah.
positive thing about that whole cutting my eye open is that I didn't have to drive through the city. You have no idea. Now
What
coming
had
home,
happened
Did it
was
on purpose?
no, believe me.
Wow, yeah. the
Now
shit that she
on the
went
way
through, dude.
back,
I imagine.
For so
on the
many
way
months.
back when we
Yeah.
moved, oh yeah, like
Months,
eight to
yeah.
10 months, I couldn't even see. And then when I didn't even go to the house that we were renting, I
Oh
went
yeah,
straight
she
to the
didn't even.
hospital.
Yeah.
And the hospital put the wrong medication in my eye, which caused such a massive infection that I looked like the Walking Dead. Like you couldn't even. I have shit brown eyes, and you couldn't see the brown. Like nothing. It was white.
It was bad.
But on the way back to moving back to Florida, again, I have to follow him, and we We leave at
Wait,
like
wait,
midnight.
I got something
Be
better.
at midnight and
Hold
it's
on.
snowing.
Hold on. Wait, before you even go to the trip, how about before we even left and got out of Florida, we got to Jacksonville.
Oh,
And
no,
I don't
we
know
didn't
what
even go to
happened. I don't know.
Jacksonville.
Oh, no, we were in Jacksonville, remember, baby? Because
Oh.
listen, we were going from I-10
I knew he was gonna-
onto 95.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened. She was right behind me 1 minute. Next minute, she's heading south on 95.
Oh.
Calling me up, going, baby, how do I get to you? Hun, where are you? So I can tell you how to get back
He
to
didn't
me.
say,
I don't
"Hun,
know.
where are you?"
Well,
How can you fucking get lost in Florida? We're still in Florida. I'm like, and now I am
I'm screaming.
I'm
We
gonna-
haven't even left Florida yet, and you lost.
You want to hear the worst thing? He's on a regular cell phone. I'm on a prepaid minute phone, and we only have 30 minutes to use
Oh.
from
So
here
I'm like, you
to
gotta
New York.
fucking hurry up. You're gonna run out of time. It was horrible.
So then he tells me, I'm
Bro,
out
I
of
was
wa- There's no place.
How do I get to your house? From where? I don't know.
There's no place to turn around. The
Where you coming
GPS.
from? I don't know. Lou, where you at? I don't know.
Over here now.
I'm over here now. You're over here.
Sometimes you have to make those
You're
phone
over here
calls,
now.
and it's very,
Yeah.
very bad
Dude,
for you.
I mean,
15 miles
I
south
just couldn't understand
to
the
the
concept.
first exit.
How do you expect me to tell you how to get to me when you don't know where you are, babe?
He
Oh,
tells
man.
me he's at a Waffle House. Find me. That's what
Yeah,
he says
because
to
there's
me.
not
There's
just one
only
Waffle
fucking
House. Like,
one.
yeah.
Right where we're at.
Yeah,
So
where we're at.
Every exit is one.
So I don't. Now this time, Alicia disconnects,
Oh my
shuts
God.
off the phone because she's tired of hearing him
Screaming.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Like,
yelling
fucking,
out
Texting. I can't
Just
even
speaking
answer
loud.
text because the text even takes a minute. So it's
Yeah,
like, please
Yeah.
do not even call me, text me, nothing. I finally turned around, tried like 30. It felt like forever.
We you know what's good news? We stopped. We ate
Yay,
at
the good
Waffle
news.
House on the trip. When she found me, I was like, "Babe, you hungry?" Like nothing ever happened, too, right?
Like
hate Waffle
nothing.
House.
Like
ever.
nothing.
Yeah.
He's
She
like-
got there. If I had smoked waiting for her, of course nothing happened.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
give a fuck.
No,
I was all
fine.
pissed off. I'm high now. I'm good. Let's eat.
Okay.
Munchies, let's hit the road. Don't come out
Yeah, I'll
from
take them
behind me.
loaded, scrambled, whatever you do with them. Yeah. I'll take everything you can put in there. Go ahead. And
To
put
go
it
in a
there.
hurry,
I'll
let's
have
go.
it.
Exactly, bro. It was just like that, too.
The
Oh,
craziest thing is right there where you guys are talking about, where you guys made the transfer, where you
Yep.
went south and you went north.
Yep.
I went up there with a girl named Tammy Smith. And
I
her
know a
mom-
girl named Tammy Smith.
Wait, it's probably all the same chick.
Her mom asked me to go ahead and take her to Long Island,
Mhm.
and I went ahead and agreed because she didn't want her to drive by herself. Now I know why. We got there, and all of a sudden, I had been up all night, doing my thing,
Right.
and here I go, and we get to the rest stop right there, and we pull over, and she's like, "Okay, well now we're on 95, right?
Mhm.
So it's right there,
Right.
the junction 10 and 95."
Yep.
And we're facing north. And I said, "Okay, yeah." She said, "Okay, well, this is going to take us all the way up there, right?" "Yeah." "Well, I'll drive for a while. Why don't you rest for a little while?" "Okay, sounds good."
good.
No, every exit, she wakes me up.
Is this the one?
"Tony, what do I do?"
Keep going straight.
"Just keep going up north 95. "Okay." I'm back to sleep. "Tony, what do I do now?" "Get the fuck out of here." You get out of the driver's seat. That's what you do now.
And I can picture you, bro, because I remember doing a few road trips with you. Once you fall asleep, you want to fucking go to sleep.
Yeah,
You're
just
done.
for-
You've been driving for
just a
quite
little
some
bit.
time, right? Because he's like me. Once he gets in the fucking driver's seat, there's no stopping him. To wake you up I can imagine going every mile on I-10, going, "Hey, Tony, Wait, do I get off here?"
Yeah.
Lou, I
And
would.
then,
I'm surprised he didn't throw out the fucking.
I mean,
how about
it's the same
Tex?
time as
Remember
you
Tex?
she's long blonde hair, pretty girl. Yeah, same girl. Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny, dude.
Now,
It's not
now
funny.
she gets in the back seat. She goes right to sleep, no problem. There she is.
Yeah.
The whole way we got all the way to like Baltimore,
Right.
and then this is a good one.
Oh, I would have made her drive right there and
No,
just
no,
put
no.
headphones on.
We're coming over the bridge in Jersey, the Delaware Bridge.
Delaware Memorial.
Yeah, they go to Jersey, and here comes the Jersey State Trooper right behind us. Now we're driving a Cadillac. Yeah, I'm wearing a pimp hat.
You know.
She's got long blonde hair. And here we are.
Yeah.
with the
What's
windows
that
down.
look like?
Here they come.
You
Yeah, we
boy
got-
coming from the south,
we got-
bringing this girl up into the north to make
No,
some
we got
money.
Florida plates.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cocaine City at the time, you know.
Cocaine Cowboys.
That's
yeah.
where everybody was moving everything. So here he comes. He comes in behind me.
Yeah, buddy.
And what did I do? I left my wallet in the trunk of the car, and he follows me for like 12 miles, bro. 12 miles.
I would have
And
finally got pissed off.
I
and
got
pulled
the
over.
cruise control locked on.
Yeah.
I'm doing 55, heading straight up, and finally he lights me up. I'm like, oh, finally.
Enough
Man,
said, right?
yeah.
I would have finally just pulled over and waited
Yeah.
there until he.
Yeah, come on, let's get it over with, man. My heart's pounding, you know, freaking.
Let's just get it over
After
with.
like the fifth mile, I literally would have fucking pulled over onto the
let's-
shoulder
there
and
we
parked.
go. Get me now.
So
like-
now,
What are you doing, dude? You're either gonna pull me over or you're gonna fucking follow me to Long Island. What? Come on.
Well, he
Turn him on. Let's go. You know what I mean? Get in
He's
front of
like,
me.
You know, just license registration. I'm like,
It's in my
I
wallet.
didn't even, yeah, and I'm going, shit.
It's in the trunk.
Since Jacksonville. I'm like, shit. So I pop the trunk. I open it up. I go to, I grab it. I go to shut the trunk. He leaves it open with the nightstick. Yeah, he sticks the nightstick in there. He leaves it open, you know. And all of a sudden, he starts mauling around through the thing. Oh yeah, it's hot as hell too. The trunk's hot as hell.
Oh, dude, that's bad though, because that's
Yeah,
illegal search.
that's why my heart was pounding. so
Yeah,
bad.
illegal search and seizure
So
right there.
there I go. I turned around. I'm like, holy shit. And
Yipe.
he looks around a little bit, you know, turns around and goes back to the car. He comes back and writes me a warning for swaying. I still have it. It's at my house somewhere.
He's like, I framed it.
Oh,
like, you know.
He writes me
God.
a warning for swaying.
That is a
This
shit your pants moment.
New Jersey State Trooper. You know?
Shit your pants
Oh
moment.
yeah. I finally got out to Long Island. Everything went done. She doesn't have a spare tire in that
That's
car anymore.
fucking funny. Yeah. Yo, I'll tell you what. I did something bold one time. I'm in a truck for Joliet Transport, and I got to get down in Clearwater. I used to transport big trucks or big boats. So I got to get from like Long Island Expressway to the South Shore, and there's like, I know on this one stretch of highway, and it's a parkway, that there's no bridges that I got to go under. I could fucking jump on it. It's like 3 miles long, and I could be bang right on the fucking South Shore there, and I'm good to go. Man, if my fucking luck didn't have it, that night, 2 o'clock in the morning, I jump off the Long Island Expressway onto the parkway, and I'm in an over height and an over width truck with a big giant fucking yacht on it. All right. And I know I'm not supposed to be on the fucking parkway, you know,
Yeah.
but it's the shortest
So
route.
you cut across the Long Island Expressway and you jumped on the northern.
I jumped on the Wantaw. So we were in
Oh, yeah,
Nassau
the Wantaw,
County.
right, that
Yeah, I'm in
right,
Nassau.
right,
Right. So there's a stretch of it. There's no fucking bridges, and there's 3 exits, and one of those exits is Sunrise Highway.
Yeah, yeah.
Fast as I could fucking hit it, dude. I think he followed me all the way from fucking Long Island Expressway, because I'll be honest with you, as soon as I jumped off the parkway, bang, there he was. I'm like, motherfucker. So
Yeah,
that ticket went unpaid for years and years and years and years and years. Now somehow they said that they wrote me that ticket in like 1983, because when her and I went to go pay it and correct all the bullshit with my license and everything, they're like, yeah, you got this outstanding ticket of, 1983. I'm like, 1983? You guys out of your fucking mind?
I was born in
1983.
1983.
13 years old in 1983. I seriously doubt I got any driving tickets.
Oh, see,
Because my mother would have shoved it up my fucking ass and beat me with what came out of it. You know what I'm saying?
13 and 11.
And then took care of the ticket. There wouldn't be anything open or, And the lady's like, yeah, I'm looking at it. You got it. I'm like, ma'am, you don't understand. I was 13 years old. I was not driving a car. I didn't even own a car. What? She's looking at it. She goes, this can't be. I start doing some investigating and some thinking, and oopsie. It was the day that I took my mother's Chevy Chevette. You remember the little Chevettes?
My mother had a Chevy Chevette.
Everybody's mother had a Chevy Chevette.
Get out of here.
Are you kidding me?
You are kidding me.
No, I swear to God. little silver Chevy Chevette.
Mine had oh shit a white one.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
5-speed? I mean,
Listen,
4-speed or what?
I'm
Automatic.
so old. I remember when
Four-speed.
hashtag was called the pound sign.
Yeah, the pound sign.
Pound
And we
sign.
played
Yeah, it's
tic-tac-toe
not
on that
hashtag
shit.
anymore.
Yeah, tic-tac-toe, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like for
it was
Now
definitely the
it's-
pound sign.
Anyway, yeah,
We
that's
used to
fun.
call it the Scavette.
That's what I learned how to drive stick on. I sat in the backyard, just played this, and then I fixed the clutch because the clutch had stripped out of the firewall, the clutch cable. So I took 2 fucking vice grips, put one on the inside of the fucking thing, put one on the outside of the thing, and fixed it driving around the neighborhood. My mother was in amaze. How are you driving this car around? It's been broken for a year. Nobody can figure out how to fix it. I said a vice grip on one side, clip a vice grip on the other, clip it, held the cable. So when you push on it, the clutch worked. Drove around the neighborhood for weeks. My next door neighbor was the sergeant of the 5th precinct or the 6th precinct. He saw me one day and went to my mother and said, your son's been driving around in that car. Now, I know he's not older than my son. You want to explain that? 13 years old, I'm driving this car. What happened?
All right, so
We got to take a break in a minute because it's already 10 o'clock.
All right, well, it'll take me 2 seconds
Go
to
ahead.
read this. All right. Before marriage, he says, at last, I can hardly wait. She says, do you want me to leave? He says, no, don't even think about it. She says, do you love me? He says, of course, I always have and always will. She says, have you ever cheated on me? He says, no, why are you asking? She says, will you kiss me? He says, every chance I get. She said, will you hit me? Hell no, are you crazy? She says, can I trust you? He says, yes. She says, darling. Now, after marriage, read from the bottom back up. She says, darling. He says, yes. Can I trust you? Hell no. Are you crazy? Will you hit me? Every chance I get. Will you kiss me? No. Why are you asking? Have you ever cheated on me? Of course. Always have and always will. Do you love me? No. Don't even think about it. Do you want to leave me? At last. I can hardly wait.
That's awesome. I'm gonna write that
Yeah,
down.
no doubt, that's funny, right? Like,
This coming from someone who has an ex-wife. This coming from someone who's not married.
I got that was perfect.
Become ambidextrous, learning how to do the fucking all of this with two mice in my hands here.
It happens.
I have to.
Wait till you get just a little bit older.
Oh,
Your neck
man.
starts hurting. Your right hand goes out.
It's already there.
Yeah, hey, dude.
Carpal tunnel from
This
doing
thing,
this
you-
all these years, bro. Yeah. well.
I can't throw that right anymore. Like I
Really? Yeah. No, I'll hurt myself too.
No, now but I hit with the left. Shit, I hit the bag for a
10
half hour this
seconds.
morning before I came home.
Welcome back to Talk Shit Radio Network. We're back and live, just chilling out. We got about an hour. We're actually down to about 50 minutes left of the show. When we left, we were talking about the train that fell off the bridge in New Orleans because all them fucking rains, and I posted dicks drawn on the ground in because the local hero painted him around the potholes because he was tired of it. So yeah, we're moving right along, and that's on Facebook.com/Talk Shit TV show. Cameras are back up, by the way. So for those of you that are watching on camera, you can be checking us out. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's get everything situated. What else do you got? Yeah, I gotta fix my ass in the chair there. You saw that? What else you got? Because I'm almost ready to black the cameras out already.
I was fucking around on Facebook to tell you the guy.
Oh shit, we caught her. Caught her on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's all right.
The weather, gorgeous. This picture, gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's really nice out.
Headline on themedia.org caught my eye as we were on the break, and it says, so you don't care about 1 million dead Iraqis, but do care about broken windows?
I do. I don't. Yeah.
I got to
Are they
feel the
my
same
broken
way.
windows? Like,
Well, no, about the 1,000,000 dead Iraqis.
I didn't do that.
No, it's not. Yeah,
Like-
right, exactly.
I
Or
have
break the
nothing
window.
to do it, yeah, if-
Or break the window.
Did you vote?
No, I
Not,
don't.
neither.
vote.
I didn't vote neither in the Iraqi fucking elections.
do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, what it is it's talking about what the fuck is going on all over there, and in reality, the one picture is kind of wow. I gotta
yeah,
get my
wow. The popper back
pop
on. Huh?
mic
Like,
back on. Yeah. The one picture is quite disturbing because it says the U.S. has 40 bases surrounding Iran. Should they feel threatened? What if Iran had as many bases around the U.S.? Would we feel threatened? Just saying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post that picture up. You know what I mean? I'm going to post that picture up. And not that I fucking agree with any of that. Listen, and everybody knows I'm a damn warmonger. I have not made a secret out of it. I say bomb them all, bomb them twice, and just in case we missed anyone, bomb them again. Fuck it. And then we'll go over there and we'll figure out, well, we want this. We're going to live here. We'll let you guys keep that little piece. You guys can have this. They're all dead, so what does it fucking matter? ISIL who? ISIL who? What? Iraq? What? This ain't Iraq. This is little America right now. Yeah.
So I see that you commented on your daughter's thing about the people fucking getting the ashes put into a dildo. So you can still, have sex with your loved one even when they're gone. Like, I read that yesterday at work too. That was like, whoa, Nelly, right? Like,
yeah. So my daughter, she posted, and you can see it over
I mean, I
there.
like it.
Yeah,
but it's sick as
it
shit.
is sick.
It comes in a little kit.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it is.
It's a
you know,
dildo, and
right.
then they're like their music. You
how does
play,
that work
you
reverse?
put like in your ass.
Everybody got quiet. Laura spat it out. The only female in the room. You put it in your ass. Anthony and I, the two guys in the room. It don't work. Yeah.
Oh, you bitch.
Fucking women with the dildos in the guys' asses. What is it with you? Laura's like.
Oh no! Actually,
straight to the fifth.
They want to do that. It's
No, I don't want to even
It's
go there.
domination.
I don't want to
Listen,
even
got a
go
dog.
there. Yeah.
I have a female dog who thinks she's a boy.
Look, we had two dogs that lived here that thought they were gay. Both my cats are
They're fucking
known
gay, dude.
homosexuals.
Yes, they are. Your
This
dogs
dog
are
is
fucking
not
gay too.
She just wants to be a boy.
Both
gay.
my cats
Yeah.
are known
Yeah.
homosexuals. They will be sitting
Yes,
there
the
making
fucking
out with each
dogs
other
do.
and then all of a sudden bust out in homosexual rape. Literally, it
Come on,
doesn't
man.
matter. I swear to God, one will be crying, "Get off of me, you dirty fucker!" And it's usually the younger or the older one screaming at the younger one. Baby, you coming back in and shut the doors? Did you open up all the windows?
That's hilarious.
Thank you. You heard me.
Yeah.
I got on the other microphone. Here, wait, let me bust it out. Let's see what it sounds like.
Let's see what's that like. All right.
Can you hear it?
Mic check.
Oh, yeah, I got
Mic check.
The only problem is, though, is you hear that echo.
Yes, I hear that
It'll
echo.
really fuck shit up.
Don't do
Really
that. It's gonna
bad.
make a fucked up noise. Get it
No,
away.
if
Get
I
it
go,
away. Don't do it.
no, it won't. This is two
No,
microphones.
it's coming.
No, it's not. I don't have it turned up enough.
Don't do it. I'm not ready.
It up a little bit.
You
Look at her. She
already got on the every day this week. Like, oh, you son of a
Well, you
bitch.
kept yours on. I took mine off.
I was actually accidental because I just blew my
I
own
knew it
motherfucking
was coming,
eardrums out.
like,
And it's not
oh.
through our earphones, it's through that. But
Accident on my ass.
girl, you were ready to jump out of the fucking room and be gone with it, boy. I haven't seen you move that fast in ever, I don't think.
I'm like, ever.
Out of here.
Oh,
Holy shit, that's fucking funny. But sorry about that wailing noise in your ears again. Every day this week, when I started the show, I forgot to turn that audio down and blared it, and everybody, I was like, "Hey, come on, no!"
Yikes.
Yeah, so it was like the old rooster going off in your fucking ear every morning. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, what else you got in the news? Let's go a little local and see how the weather is, because I know all the windows are open in Kennedy Studios, and I can feel that cool breeze coming in, unless that the AC is still on.
No,
the AC is still on.
It is beautiful. I
Yeah,
shut
yeah, it's
everything
absolutely
down this
It is
morning.
absolutely,
Opened all
yeah.
the windows, man.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's supposed to be
Yeah.
an Arctic fucking breeze coming
Yeah.
through
Well,
that's supposed
Yeah,
to cool shit
dry.
down. Yeah,
Low
that's it.
humidity.
Yep,
Yeah,
and then it's hot
good.
and fucking shitty for the rest of the year.
You know,
Exactly.
something funny about that. The reason right where we live
Mhm.
is a shelf out there in the Gulf,
Mm-hmm.
and our water is very shallow right there.
Yeah.
And what happens is every time one of those little cold fronts blows through in the so-called spring,
Right.
we don't get it because that low-lying water shuts it off.
Oh, no shit.
So right when it gets like Citrus, Fernando County,
Mhm.
boom, done. That's it, and it stops. That's why usually
Well, tidal waves control weather and everything like that. So
Oh,
yeah, I would
man,
definitely
that's-
believe that.
You know,
yeah.
that's a full
Yeah,
show.
absolutely.
Talk about that stuff.
Oh fuck, I'll go off on that for hours and hours. I love that
Man.
shit. Yeah,
Man,
love that shit.
I actually saw it happen.
That's cool.
I actually
Definitely.
saw it happening. The two planes crossed paths, and there was two streams, and I saw it, and all of a sudden, hailstorm. Yeah,
That's
no,
bad.
that's some for real shit.
Well, that's
some type of
that's
shit
cloud
that I-
seeding.
Yeah,
That's cloud seeding, ammonium oxide or something like
Type
that,
of
or
shit I
aluminum.
don't want to talk about 'cause I don't know
aluminum.
enough about it.
It's aluminum oxide. I know what it is. It's called cloud seeding. It's chemtrails. When you see the planes doing the chemtrails, and then there's also it's a chemical that reacts with the clouds to help dry them up. And then you have the chemtrails, which is all the conspiracy theorists, which is
Yeah.
that aluminum oxide, which reacts to a machine called the HARP machine. When they turn on the HARP machine,
Yeah.
it manipulates these particles in the clouds.
Yeah.
And so they can control the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
think it
did a
was
lot of
started in
fucking-
China, and I think
Yep.
they said somebody said something along the lines of China actually did something to us somewhere along the line, and they made actually Hurricane Katrina.
Mhm.
They said that they flew planes over and they kept that storm there where it was for so
Mhm.
long because. I mean, if you look back at that storm, you watch that radar again. That thing sat there
Yes, it
for
did.
a really, really long time.
And then headed in.
And if you look at any of the storm, it
just moved across.
Yeah. Everything moves, and naturally it moves.
Well, you've been down here long enough to remember Andrew.
Yeah.
So Andrew was
in
one of
Andrew
those
down-
storms
I
that
was
just
down-
moved across Florida.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, did
I
not
was down there
stall.
when we first went down there with
Yeah.
Donto Construction. We went down
No
there.
shit,
We
you went
did
there
that.
with him?
Yeah, we did
No
it.
shit.
Yeah.
I was down there rescuing a friend of mine who was in a wheelchair. We flew down there behind the storm after it
Yeah.
went by us.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Homestead, Florida.
Well, he was in
massive,
Homestead.
man.
Yeah, he was in Homestead.
Yeah,
So it was
yeah.
craziness. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Fucking wicked, dude. When Andrew came through, when it come through this side of Florida, we decided we were living off of Tree Haven that we were going to drive out to Hernando Beach and watch the storm come in. Do you remember the next morning? There was no more Hernando Beach. It was underwater. Jenkins Creek was gone. Wiped it out. That's where we were parked.
Yeah.
It took us 4 hours to get
My
from
dad-
Jenkins Creek to fucking to whatchamacallit.
My
What
dad
is
was
it?
a school bus driver, and what I did was I
man.
didn't want to drive all
That's
the way
right. I
up.
remember that.
Yeah, they parked over there by Buccaneer Bay.
I got to change your battery. Keep talking.
And they would park over there by Buccaneer Bay, and then what they would do, they would all of a sudden finally turn around and send in all the buses. So all the buses would go shooting in, and they go rescue people, basically pull them out of
I
there.
remember.
So I figured my way to help was, let me jump on the bus with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And I did. And we shut out there, and I couldn't believe it. Like,
bad.
Like Hernando Beach that was something, man.
Yeah. Never
was
see any shit like that before.
You know, I don't know
why
why do I keep going to this? Maybe I'm so attracted to destruction, maybe.
I know.
that
You know what, bro?
I
Same
always
with
wind
me.
up. I was in
Mhm.
Andrew, right? Me and you were in Katrina.
Fuck yeah.
And I shot out there to that no-name storm out there in Hernando
We were
Beach. I had
actually
to
in
go out there.
Katrina on two different levels. We were in Katrina where you were there and doing sales, and you were in the fucking streets with us doing
Yeah,
the cleanup
doing the
as
removal.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that was like
Running
one
the
of those
loader,
things, like,
remember?
I helped them out.
Yeah.
I was
You
running
ran that
loader.
loader.
I helped them out, and then I turned around and then I wound up selling roofs.
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
I wound up making money. But I originally I
should have
just
went
went
with
there to
you.
help.
Should have went with you. I should have took my fucking camper and went with you. We
Oh,
should have went and sold like a
crazy.
motherfucker. We would have made a fortune.
Yeah, you. Hey, it's not over.
Yeah, no, it is for
Now
me.
that I learned how to do it.
It is for me, buddy, right there. Talk
Yeah.
Shit Radio.
I
This is
got you.
where you want to
I got
sell. I got shit to sell for you.
All right.
We'll sell spots.
Tell me something right now.
All them spot, yeah, right. All them spots that I play, that's what's for sale.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, so,
No, I got it.
Yeah,
we
buddy.
talked about it a couple months ago.
what do you think of this narcotics deal with the deputy in the jail? Bad news.
I don't know which.
There's a Hernando County detention deputy who's arrested for bringing in illegal narcotics and all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit. Michelle went to
doing it
school
for
to
years.
dude. Yeah,
What?
yeah. Michelle went to school to
Back
do.
when it was CCA.
Yeah, it's just well, CCA was easy to do anything. Fuck, I remember I spent 9 months in there, and they called me the contraband man. If that
The
doesn't-
contraband
yeah, if
man.
you don't
You've had a lot of nicknames
figure
over
it
the
out, dude.
years.
Yeah, figure it out. When the fucking whole fucking cell gets tossed and my fucking shit, when you walk back to your bed, my bed was the only one that wasn't even fucking. I mean, they would literally just lift up my mattress and put it back down. And you know what it's like getting tossed, dude. Your shit is everywhere. I was the only one that just walk in, straighten my shit, sit down, and grab my fucking magazines.
Yeah.
Damn right, buddy. On the outside, you're damn right. It was very easy. And the quickest way to a man's heart is how?
Through his stomach.
Goddamn right. Michelle worked the fucking manager at one of the drive-thrus. They all just used to stop there and order a fucking hamburger and get a full meal for the family.
Yeah.
And then some. She put in like 30 hamburgers. And I'll tell you what, I went into jail and came out heavier because they were bringing me fucking public subs. That's the first time I ever had
Have you seen Marie?
Checkio.
Have you seen him?
Is he a horse?
He's a horse.
Oh my God.
Bigger than me.
Really?
Yeah. Bigger than me right now. You know he's only 5'9".
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bigger than me.
Oh wow, he ate good, didn't he? No exercise either, did he?
Not a one.
Not a bit. Yeah.
I said, did you do one sit?
Yes, he was
Just
doing
one.
curls with the fork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I took his kid Dominic. He's going to be something.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. You were saying.
I just
That's
I
funny
challenged
as
him
hell,
to a
dude.
sit-up competition. I beat him.
So
At my age, I'm creeping on 50. I did 100.
creeping on it too, dude.
Yeah.
Don't say that because I'm not
Yeah.
too far behind you.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
don't
I
get
know.
me wrong. I'm in my young 40s.
Why do I have this vision in
50's
my
right
head
there.
that you were so much younger than me? I thought
Because I
when
was, Anthony.
I
You
know,
got to
but
remember
thought
when I
was
moved
coming
here.
up in the pool hall over there.
17 when
Mike
I was
pool hall.
17 when you met me. I had to have been
See,
about
I thought
17.
you were like 15.
Mm-mm. I was about 17, and I'll get you a picture, and you'll look at me in this picture and go, Jesus Christ, you're right. Okay, it makes sense. At about 18, I was real skinny. When you met me, I was probably 110 pounds. So I was real small, and for my height,
yeah.
real, that's real small. I didn't put on weight and bulk up until I went to jail in my mid-20s.
Yeah.
And then that's when things changed for Lou, and things weren't different. You know, it wasn't that little kid
You know
anymore,
it's bad
yeah.
when you're talking about yourself and when they changed for Lou.
Yeah, you talk about yourself in third person terms. Yeah, that's definitely bad. So
I'm saying.
I can talk about that off the air.
Yeah, no
I'll tell
sweat.
you about that. You're gonna love it.
So check this out. We got a woman. Let's see, what the fuck was that? No, Muslim exhibit features woman's button collection. This is all here in Hernando.
The easy button? Why? What
I
kind
guess
of
I don't fucking know, man. I'm just reading the headlines. It's that time where I breeze through the headlines. I'm just starting locally, you know what I mean? Then we got, I can't even pronounce this word. It's TBARTA, Tabarta, to host telephone town hall meeting.
Sure.
If that means anything to anybody else. Bay Area Trail name top 10. Listen, okay, whatever. Bomb threat forces evacuation of courthouse. Wow, now there we
that
go.
was like a few days ago.
Yeah, but
I think we already
that's
talked
funny,
about that.
dude. That's funny. I was just there a few days ago too. That's what's really, or yesterday, wasn't it? Yesterday I went there. Yesterday, it didn't seem like there was any bomb threat just happened or anything like that. You'd figure they'd still be all up in
I
arms.
feel like that was last week.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Let me click on. Was it?
think-
Let me check it out.
yeah.
I want to see the date when it was posted. I didn't fucking hear about that here. I'm such a good journalist. I didn't even hear about a fucking
No.
bomb threat in my own town. I'm doing such a great job. Yeah.
Maybe I didn't talk about that here.
I
Maybe
don't
Sarah.
know. That was on the 24th. So yeah, that was quite some time ago there.
It says Italian females will shoot you and then show up at the hospital. Like, are you hungry? I brought ravioli.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you hungry? You're dead.
I shot you, but you know, I
Yes.
made you some ravioli.
Enough said. Traffic, of course, we can't do because I fucked that one up. Yo,
You
yesterday.
have some Italian in you.
I do have Italian
She
in
does.
me.
Yes. Yeah, she wasn't fucking joking.
Sorry, I got a million of them.
Yeah, like
What else we got? That's really all there is. I mean, today's Thursday already, huh? Tomorrow's the TGIF, and then we're off for the weekend, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. Tomorrow, actually, tonight I got to tape the new Blunt Talk Radio episode 5 or episode
I have
6.
all day Saturday off.
I'm sorry.
Do you?
You guys actually think you work? This is not work.
This is work.
Oh, I
Come
have
on,
a
this is
job
fun
after
stuff.
this. Like,
Yeah, but I get in here at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I don't get out of here until 10 o'clock at night.
I know.
And then I go to bed.
Beautiful
So
thing.
it's work.
You enjoying yourself?
Oh, fuck. I love
Doing
what
what
I
you
do.
love to do?
Fucking ain't right.
Okay.
Yeah. It
There
is
you
work.
go.
yeah,
It's work.
I have a real job.
I hate what I do. I make
She
time
works.
all day.
Yeah,
She
I
does
have a real
work.
job.
She does work. You hate what you do?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, no, I hate it. I love it because I'm good at it.
Right, yeah. Well, I've watched you run equipment, dude. So I was gonna say I've always
Oh, I
loved
slam
being
it.
able to. Yeah,
Dude, all day. Look, right now, they're going crazy.
really.
Yeah, I took a couple days
We're
off.
wondering,
They can't get any production.
Anthony.
They can't get any production.
Of course, nobody digs like that with one of them fucking. It's called proficiency.
Yeah.
Knowing your machine.
It says,
What?
you find it offensive, I find it funny. That's why I'm happier than you.
Well, you know, it is the truth, guys. You know what I mean? What I find offensive, you find funny. What you find funny, I find offensive. It's whatever, you know. Yeah, bro, Shane, bro. What the hell is that? Wow, that's strong.
Yeah, fruity, right? Like,
Woo! Whatever you just sprayed, like ripped through here and punched me right in the jaw, man. It was like kablam!
it is very fruity.
But with a nose like this, I
Yeah.
can smell a fucking flea out by the chickens
Yeah.
taking a crap. You know
well,
what I mean?
got it right after you.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
a little retarded.
He says, I'm a little retarded and I smelled it.
No, I smelled it just a little after you did.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm retarded.
They say whoever smelt it dealt it. I'll take credit for that. It was rosy, clean, and fresh. So, yeah.
Yes, it was fresh.
All right, so we're on the dispatch
Ain't
too.
nobody dope as me. I look so fresh and clean. Remember that song?
No.
So fresh and so clean.
Yeah,
It was
there it is.
Outcast.
There it is.
What, dude?
Was
You
it
know,
Outcast?
it sure was.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
what, dude?
Like the dog when he hears a whistle. Huh?
So, yeah, so fresh and so clean.
I got a sound engineer
Yeah.
coming in. I told you that, right?
Yes.
Got a sound
yesterday.
engineer
All
coming
right,
in.
I got
with
a question
board.
for
Go
you.
ahead. Ask a question, baby.
This 99-year-old man,
99 bottles of man on the wall.
Okay.
very, very rich,
Gross.
has had his 6th heart transplant.
Wow.
Sixth.
The
number after five.
I heard you.
I couldn't say that.
The number after 5.
Mike's done.
He gives
Of
the
them.
6.
Mike's down.
So now
That's a lot of heart transplants.
he's
like-
99 years old. Now,
99
what?
pacemakers on the
if
wall.
you,
I mean,
if you get
Marley
the money,
Allen.
if you get the money,
Yeah.
and you want to spend it on yourself to live as long as you want, like 120,
Wait,
you know
wait.
what? That's you, dude.
Who
That's
paid
you.
for it? He didn't pay for him?
Yeah, he paid for them all.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
a multi-billionaire.
Well, then, yeah.
Billionaire.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'd be buying everybody
the
hearts.
point is this: he's 99. I get what you're gonna say.
Oh,
You know what I'm
why?
saying? He's
No doubt why. No
99
doubt.
years
Let
old.
somebody
You know-
else have
you
the
know how
heart.
bad
Like,
somebody needs that heart out there. Maybe like a 25-year-old.
How about a 5-year-old?
You know,
Well, just think. I
baby,
mean, he's not
little
going to
kid.
live long, so just take it out, use it someplace else.
I don't. My aunt had a pig.
No,
pig
that don't work
put
like
in,
that.
and she lived for another.
I know
Pacemaker
someone
on the
that
heart,
had
yeah.
not a
The
cat-
new
not
ones,
the-
dude, are supposed to be like iPhone fucking compatible type shit. Not literally, but not
Yeah.
literally, but I mean literally. They
My
could fucking
grandfather-
be sitting in a hospital in fucking Berlin. Your doctor could be on vacation, pick up his phone, go to some app, and be like, "Oh, let's reset that." Bam. And nowadays, your grandfather
My
had one.
grandfather had one that you called from the house phone.
Telephone on the
If he
over
felt
the
like
house
all of a
phone.
sudden, like his heart, he had a pacemaker, and if it would stop, like he would know it would stop, and my grandma would pick up a phone, she would
They'd
dial
dial
a
this
number,
number?
and it would zap him, and he would, okay, I'm back. I mean, I swear,
you
we did it
imagine?
like probably he had
Okay,
it
thank you,
like 10, 15 years, like really.
dude. That's
you know.
fucking wicked if you think about it. I
And
mean, I
then
don't
when
mean
they
to
put
joke
in the
about
new
it, but-
one, when they put in the new one, they don't use the phone anymore because it's more high tech.
Right.
So they didn't have to call in, and yeah, the new one was like even smaller. It's like right next to them. The other thing that I wanted to say that it was bothering me out there is, okay, yeah, we were all cheering for the black woman that went and beat up her kid and that
Yeah,
she
no
saw
doubt,
on
that
TV.
too.
Yeah, good for
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Okay, what if it was you?
that got beat up. I wouldn't have been.
No,
in a
no, no, no.
riot.
No, what if that was
What
your
if
daughter?
that was your daughter? You're in Walmart. Your
Over there in
daughter's acting
Brooksville,
up,
right.
and you smacked her in the head.
Yeah, I would
Do you
that.
honestly believe that you'd be in jail, or do you believe that you'd be
On
hailed
the
as a
news.
hero because your daughter was acting up and you straightened her
Oh,
ass
yeah, no,
out?
I'd be in jail. No
Okay,
doubt.
so
Like, what's
so
the
this is
difference,
very
right? Like,
confusing to me right now. It very
Yeah.
is, because yesterday I was kind of like, yeah, good for her, and Louis like, well, wouldn't have you smacked her? And I was like, no, I wouldn't have smacked my own kid. We would get home, we would
And
have
then
a
I'd
nice
beat her. Yeah, no
discussion
doubt.
or whatever to punish her or him, but in front of the cameras, knowing that she now, what if somebody, now child abuse or DCF or whatever, CPS or whatever they're called, comes in and now says he's 17, he wants to press charges. I mean, like, and it could happen. A girl's,
It is a whole different world. Out there.
Yeah.
so it's like, I don't know. It just aggravated me, and I just was wondering what you guys were thinking about that.
I'll tell you this. I turned around. I mean, I hit both my kids once when they were small.
I love that he put 2 fingers up for that.
Both of them.
Well, two.
Both once. I got
them once. You know?
Get
On their
closer
ass.
to the mic.
I didn't hit them in
No,
their
he's
face.
all right. I got it.
Their mother hit them in their face. I would turn around and threaten her. Don't you hit them like that?
Right.
Yeah, I don't do
smacked
face.
them on their butts. But I cracked them, you know, one time. And
One time.
One
I
time.
never had to do it again.
That's what Jim says too. I flick Angela in the
But
forehead.
here's the way that this
He hates
relationship
that.
works.
I don't
a man
do
and
face.
a woman. Okay?
Now you have a son and a daughter, right?
And no, I got 2 girls.
Oh yeah, 2 girls.
And then she'd just turn around from that point, and then she would just threaten them or guilt them into something, and just turn around. I'll tell your father.
Yes, that's a beautiful
Okay?
thing.
So this is right.
Yeah, but we
This is a
raised our kids
natural
in a
type of
different,
relationship,
like
though.
this kid
We
is
didn't play
17.
bad kid, good,
Like,
or
right
bad
now-
cop, good cop thing with them. I was just always very stern. You
Yeah.
know,
Me too.
yeah.
Our daughter's 20. Your daughter's about that age too.
Yeah.
She should be about that
I
age.
got 18 and 17 right.
Yes.
You know, so I
And
mean,
they're like, you know, they're
We've
like
got-
this though. Now,
Yeah.
once you know, then here's what happens further on. But that relationship works out great. Let the father
Okay.
give them a crack on their ass one time, and let the mother turn around. They never have to hit them. They just turn around and say, "I'll tell your father."
yeah.
honestly,
But it does
Felicia,
make the father the bad guy. All
I
the
think
time.
Felicia was more
I
afraid of
think the
me
respect is still there, though.
than him.
You know what I mean?
He's more disappointed. I would be the more like hurt.
Yeah, I think.
She
Yeah,
was
Felicia
more
is more
afraid of
afraid to go
me.
to her
than him.
Like Felicia came to me and told me things that she would go to her normally, and
Now,
that
our
would go to a
children are
mother
7 years
and tell her.
apart. When Felicia was 9 or 10 or 12, or and messed up, would I clap her on the butt? No, I'd probably punish her because it was right about that time. That whatever. I think the last time Felicia got a spanking from me, she was probably like 9. All right. Angie, you see Angie, she's 14. She's eye to eye to me. I can't spank her.
She'll knock you the fuck
And I
out
would
of-
never,
she'd knock me the
on
fuck out if she
TV
wanted
or
to, dude.
not, pop her in the face.
If she wanted
Okay.
to one shot, that kid would knock me the
They
fuck
play
out.
fight.
Yeah, well, I know.
They're rolling.
They
I know.
play fight. Okay.
One
Don't
shot,
let her.
that kid would knock me. Look,
Don't
I've
let
told
her.
her, don't ever fucking. Listen. If she caught you right, unfortunately I teach them how to do that at a very young age, to where one shot they're taking your ass down. But then it comes to that age where you realize when they give you that shot in the arm, you go, God damn, I shouldn't have taught her how to hit so fucking
I
good.
told
'Cause-
my oldest
Oh,
daughter
yeah.
knows how to MMA fight.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
feel bad
she-
for
she
Felicia's
took me out
boyfriend. If
like
he ever
2 seconds.
fucking wants to get froggy with her, she'll fuck him up.
Really?
She'll hurt him, and I think he knows it because I just
I mean, I got 2 heavy bags hanging in my backyard.
Me personally,
Man.
oh yeah, Felicia wasn't weightlifting. I mean, she was lifting her
Felicia
own
was a
body
power
weight,
lifter.
you know,
In
and then some.
Springstead, she did powerlifting.
But I think somewhere along the line, though, here's where the problem falls. Yeah, the father is the bad
Yo,
guy,
for real, right?
and
It's the
so
truth.
what? That's his job.
Yeah,
I'm okay
Yeah.
with that. I'll be the bad guy.
I agree with you on that,
but
bro.
Here's what happens. Then all of a sudden, maybe you and your wife go this way and that way.
That's when it becomes a problem.
That's where
To
the problem
continue to
starts.
play the bad
Yeah,
guy,
it's still the
right?
bad
yeah.
guy.
That's a
you
problem.
know?
Yes,
And
that I agree with it. Especially if the woman manipulates that. Do you guys agree with that? In a divorce, is that a bad thing? I mean, come on, you guys are, you're women. Neither one of you are in that situation. But in a divorce, is that not a bad situation to play the children against the parent?
Yes, it is.
It is not a good situation.
Yeah.
Michelle, you were in a situation growing up like that. So, I mean, tell me, it's
Yes,
from experience.
my
They're redoing it.
They're redoing it.
It. Stephen King, the clown.
movie.
Yeah, it. Like, holy shit, you never saw it?
I did.
Oh,
but
I was gonna say,
my next
Felicia
question
hates
was
it.
why.
Yeah,
I'm a little shocked.
It was
about
good
like-
enough the first
it
time.
wasn't that good.
It sucked. I was gonna say
It
next
wasn't that
sections,
good.
but yeah, no. I mean, it was fine leaving it just the way it
I
was.
don't know. I read Stephen King a couple times.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not a book.
Yeah, but the books are always
Yeah, the
different.
book is
I don't do
actually
the books.
so much better than the
I
movie.
watch them.
Yeah.
The movies are always horrible.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't do the books.
I read that book.
He's locked down in the contract with somebody
Oh
that,
yeah,
who
yeah.
produces his movies that are just terrible.
Yeah.
They look like what was that, like Thursday afternoon movie or whatever? That's the way it looks like.
They spent like $14
Yeah,
on it,
exactly.
B-rated for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Vaughn.
And every one of his movies are like that. I think even Pet Sematary was kind of like that. But that I read the book first, and I watched the movie, and
Mhm.
that was one that I really enjoyed.
What's going on?
Yvonne, what do you mean? Who was in her
Come
kid?
to find out that black kid wasn't her kid. Is that
Nice.
Is that where we're
I don't know,
She was
she
just
just
beating
She
random
decided
kids
to go
like,
beat up on
fuck
random
you, go
kids?
home. Like,
What the fuck is wrong with you, boy? Might have been her brother. I don't know. Who knows? Could have been the baby daddy kid. Who knows? You never know. I don't know. Yeah, we're waiting for Yvonne to elaborate in chat
Yes,
there.
we're
and let us
waiting.
know what the hell that meant. So, because that's funny as hell. Wasn't her kid. She just went up, smacked a random kid, and said, "Motherfucker, you better go home."
no doubt.
They should just, in that case,
I
let
saw
her
that.
back in the fucking crowd and continue to do that. That kid went fucking home quick. You seen him? He
Yeah.
ran.
Laura, go ahead and read that.
So,
Fucking asshole.
If you
upset,
see
dude.
the police
Listen, you knew
going
his
up,
sister.
brother.
Okay, like that you grew up with,
WB, I
come
like
running
that.
up to you in CI, started smacking you around, said, "Motherfucker, you better go home. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Tell your mama." You would fucking run home because either that
All right,
bitch
let me
is
ask you
kicking
a
your ass
question.
or she's telling your mother and your mother's fucking you up.
Okay,
Would your
you
mother-
can't make stories like this up? Okay, I was in Freeport, Long Island.
Mhm.
I fucking put a rock in a snowball, and I fucking threw it through the
Oh,
taxi
yeah,
cab's
that's
window,
bad.
through the back window. Black girl driving the cab.
Uh-oh.
He jumped out of the car, and I was not that fast, maybe.
Obviously not as fast as you thought you
Yeah.
were.
And here I go.
Not as fast as a car, you know.
Listen, across the brook,
Uh-huh.
I crossed the brook, and I'm coming up the
She
hill.
was right
I'm
behind
like,
you.
I didn't know it. She went this way. I went this way, and all of a sudden I was like, I got that.
Turn around,
Fuck
yeah,
it.
that bitch. There she was.
She grabbed me right by the throat.
Oh,
yeah. Oh! Drug me back through the brook. Listen, and she was like half my size. Drug
She
me
wasn't
back through
playing,
the
though.
brook, and I said, stop. Well, I didn't want to hit her, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I was
She
like,
might have
stop.
fucked you up
Just
if you
leave me
did.
alone. Nope. Put me in the taxi cab.
Oh, drove
And
your
drove me to
ass
Freeport
home.
police station. My mother got me. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. Just let me go. Stop. She goes, no, you're going to cops. Took me to police station. Police station held me. My mother had to come get me.
Yeah, that's worse. I would have rather went through the system
Yeah.
than my mother
No,
had to
'cause I
come and
got a
get
real
me.
beating then.
Yeah. That's when the bullshit really started.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened to me.
It was right about the age where my mom started breaking the spoons on me, and I started
Yeah,
laughing
because
at her.
the fist wasn't in the hands
Yeah,
weren't enough anymore.
I
And she
mean,
why
I'm
hurt
right there.
herself? Because they got to a certain age, they're like, I'm not gonna hit him with my hand. It only hurts me now. First fucking thing that's next to you. The
I told you,
broom,
Michael
spoon,
Jackson.
doesn't
No.
matter.
I got
Yeah,
that from
well,
Bob Chuck, my grandma.
What?
My mom, anything that was in her hand.
Oh yeah,
That was my grandma. She
I
was
can
always
imagine
cooking.
that too.
But my mom, she would have a specific belt, which I explained yesterday.
That she would stop what she was doing and go get, wouldn't she? Just stop, go get
It was
that.
Michael
specific-
Jackson. That's why I so not like him.
It's a
I don't know,
traumatization
like,
thing.
Everybody's eating ramen noodles.
I
And
love
it
my
said-
ramen noodles.
Yeah,
They're really bad for you.
Shocking video reveals what happens inside your stomach when
It
you
like
eat
turns to
instant-
plastic or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
I
You're
mean,
actually not supposed to eat that every day because it can kill
yeah.
you. On top of the sodium alone, which is what
Yeah.
almost killed
And
me
a
when I was
paramedic-
pregnant. Like,
And a paramedic, I'm posting this on
Yeah,
Talk
put
Shit,
that on Talk
and-
Shit. Let's get that up on all of them.
And
I just had a whole big fucking 3 bags of those motherfuckers
yeah, it's
last night.
super
Well,
bad
that's
for
why I
you.
vomited last night
I
because
bet.
all of it
The
wasn't.
contact Plastic
That
coming out.
was from me. Yeah, that was me. Me.
Oh, well, let me
Me.
share it.
Right out the door.
Yeah.
yeah, they
That
did a
was this
study on
morning.
that. That
me.
was
About
News in
5
Connecticut.
o'clock.
Like,
Wasn't
I
feeling
don't know,
good
a
last
year ago.
night.
Let's see if let me share it on my own wall.
Yeah, it says everything in moderation is fine, but you can't eat it like
Standing
3
there
days in a
making
row,
coffee,
'cause
dude.
otherwise the plastic
you can break it
content
up
will like build up in your stomach.
Is that what it is? It goes
won't,
through and
it won't let me put on Talk Shit.
all right. Well, send me the link. I don't know why it won't let you post anything on Talk Shit. Ever.
No, it did. It
Does
did
it?
before.
Oh, I don't
Just
know.
not
I
not
don't know.
this one.
19 minutes, guys. What do we got left?
While you guys are talking about it, though, real quick, you're talking about that belt, and maybe that spoon,
Mhm.
like I hit with. I mean, I don't have a problem with that spoon. I'd never call my grandmother in and put charges on my grandmother for hitting me with that spoon.
Yeah,
I
no.
deserved every bit of that.
Oh my
spoon.
God, you would get the
Absolutely.
spoon again as soon as you got home.
As soon as the cops left. Are you
All right.
kidding me?
So now, what we were talking about before,
Yeah.
you know, with DCF and things like this,
Oh yeah.
spanking your kid.
Yeah, that cracks me up.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I got one thing to
I
say
hit
to my
kids
kid.
one time on their ass.
One time.
Once. You know how many times I get hit? Holy crap!
Oh God, I know. We
When
got.
father
I got
took
my
that
ass.
belt off, man,
Listen,
it was an event.
my father didn't like being called Pop, so he comes home one day and I'm like, "Hey, Pop, how you doing? Pop, what's going on? Pop, what's up? Pop, how you
As soon
doing?
as
Pop,
you
Pop,
said Pop, I read Pop.
and just over and over and over. The next thing I know, the briefcase comes flying at me. Ha ha ha! You missed me, Pop. Ha ha! ha, getting slow in your old age, yeah, Pop. And I keep going.
Yeah, you
So
should.
then I run and I go to get away from him, and just
And
as
he
I
tripped
take
you?
that
Like-
first step, well, no, even worse. Just as I go to take that first step to go down into the basement where my bedroom was, I felt this sharp and very quick pain to my ass.
Did he stab you with a fork?
No, he kicked me in
I
the
saw
ass,
that.
and I never touched another step from there. My foot touched that top step, but then my body went flying down the
So-
rest of them. Yes.
You're from Long Island too?
Yeah, born in the Bronx, and then yeah.
All right,
born
so
in Long Island,
this
South
just
Shore.
posted, and at the
Okay.
same time you said Pop,
Right.
I read in here.
Mhm.
I'm from Long Island. Long Island.
Long Island.
We curse a lot. We know what real pizza tastes like. We know what a bagel is. It's more than a roll with a hole in the middle. And it's a hero, not a hoagie or a sub.
True.
We wash it all down with soda, not pop. And at the same time I read not pop, you said
True,
pop.
because when I first went down, it
Or
came here
cola.
in a restaurant. Yeah,
You
somebody
want
for
some
a Coke.
pop? And they're like,
No, I want a
pop,
fucking
like-
Coke.
Yeah, like a soda.
4 a.m. is an early night out, and all good nights must end at a diner, which is
Yeah,
so
enough
true.
said. You start a good night at 4 a.m. that ended at 10 o'clock at night is when the night starts anyway. I
We
mean,
don't go down to the shore. It's called a beach.
Right.
and we have 20 minutes away every direction on the island. We know that 55 really means 70. When someone cuts me off, they get the horn. They expect it. We can hold our own in a fight and not afraid of anyone. I'm from Long Island, and if you are too, please repost if you're proud of your LA culture.
All right, well, send that to
Yeah,
me too
like-
in a message
like
because
this.
I got to post
They
that.
say it like this: LON-GISLAND.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Long Island.
Long Island, yeah.
Long Island.
Long Island. Long Island strong. It's always been.
Yeah.
Strong Island.
Fucking A, Strong Island. Yo, I remember I dated this chick that used to be like, oh, I'm from Staten Island. Staten Island's the shit. Staten Island.
Yeah,
Staten
it's the
Island.
shit,
I'm like,
alright.
you're right. Staten Island is the shit. It's all the shit that we threw away years ago, and then all of a sudden it fucking popped out of the
Wait,
water,
so
and they
far.
said, let's build on it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's pave on it. Put it.
Not for nothing. That's kind of what it is.
It is. If you look at the history of Staten Island, brother, we dumped, and Manhattan and all of the boroughs dumped right there until all of a sudden one day it popped out of the water. They said,
Battery
"Uh-oh."
Island is?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right on the west shore of Manhattan.
Right.
Okay, so
That island
Is
was built.
dredging from the tunnels.
No. Everything that we dug out of the World Trade Center, we put there.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
made that island. We
Yep.
made that island.
From the foundations.
Yeah, you know that.
Not just-
it goes.
What is it,
everybody
half?
Counted so many floors up.
But it's got to go certain floors
30
down.
floors down.
That's what it is. Yeah.
That's what it was. So those 30 floors down. That. Fuck. It's just like. I mean, if you look at Manhattan, it's a small island.
It really
It's not
is.
that big.
No.
Yvonne
So
said,
every time that you got to do something like that, you got to do something with the dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why my uncle's.
We didn't know it back then. Yvonne said what?
she said, yes, it was not her son. She saw this kid in the street throw a brick at a cop car and she flipped out.
Where'd you find that out? Huffington?
I don't know. She didn't answer.
I don't
that.
know. Then she's gonna be in trouble. That lady. Either that, or she's a fucking hero and should just be standing on the front lines. Go home, you little motherfuckers. Anyway, that's my black accent. It doesn't work too good.
Yeah,
That's your black accent.
Yeah, I can't do one.
You little motherfuckers.
Right? Well, I'm not a Southern woman, black Southern woman. I can't do. And you know, you ever notice something? The black people are in Baltimore. They all do have Southern accents. That's
Yeah.
the North.
It's true.
Why do you have such a Southern accent?
We're all in the South.
It's like they were all in Atlanta, dude.
Do you remember how everything worked?
He says you don't remember. They were all down. He's going to Abe Lincoln. They were down here, bro. Remember the congregation to the north? Yeah, that's. I do apologize. I do remember that now.
So that's why.
Right.
They're all Southern.
The way South Africa, get it?
When I say they.
Yeah, but now here's the funny thing about South Africa. Who owns it? The white man or the black man?
Right now. Right now.
Black
today,
man owns it.
Today.
Yeah.
The black man.
Yeah. White guys from the
It was.
apartheid. Remember all them days back then when they were like still beating people?
Like
They were all
we-
fucking hiding, going, "Holy shit! Don't
No,
go back
no,
there, man! They'll
even-
kill us."
No,
Yeah,
even
but
when we
last
were
year they
kids-
did a
Yeah.
study.
When we were kids. It was
Yeah.
owned by whites.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those motherfuckers
here
are
it is.
gone and hiding now.
No.
Here it is. I
What?
just found it. I
What?
said last night they did a study and it popped up right when I said it.
Read it, baby.
Okay. Killed by police last year in 2014, blacks, African American, 233, white, 414, Hispanic, 138, and Asian, 15. Now, who should be rioting?
The white people, but they're not. I read that on Facebook. Also.
Yeah. I remember what you're saying. So Yvonne said he destroyed property. She said I'd have bent him over my knee in public and showed her what a little bit. Listen, I ain't got a comment for that. No comment. I can't even.
So, in
You're
happy
doing
news,
good.
they rescued a baby after 22 hours buried under the rubble in its home in Mokoka.
Yeah, where the
in Nepal. Mokoka.
Yeah, in
Nepal, where the earthquake. No, Nepal's not in Italy. It's in Nepal.
It's in Nepal. Like,
Yeah,
It's in
I guess I don't fucking know what it is. I'm definitely not a a geologist where I would know my fucking.
No, I think
maps
geology is the
and-
study of rocks.
and
Like,
shit. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm definitely not a mapographer. Yeah. Geography is what I was looking for. Thank you for the correction. You gotta write this down. I just spit all that.
Okay, so in Sarasota,
It's my thesaurus.
are you ready?
Ready in
That's what
Sarasota.
I am.
Here's another update. A gator decides to come into a house to deliver her babies and then got into a fight with the family dog in Sarasota.
Did he
Walk
lose?
right up to their home
'Cause-
and their pit bull named Bear refused to back down. Fortunately, there was
Oh,
a door
damn.
between them. The
I don't
gator
know. I'd
is
put my
7
money on that
foot
dog.
long. The gator's 7 foot long. I don't know. She's pregnant. So
Oh,
Mama
yeah,
Gator,
no,
you
Mama
know,
Gator would have had dogs. Hot dogs.
the trapper came out and got it. So
'Cause
this was in
hot
Sarasota
dogs,
this
'cause the dog
morning.
was
So
pissed
what's
off.
with gators,
I
man?
don't know,
They're
man. It's
retaliating.
that season. Yeah, enough said. Years of
No,
repression.
now fuck you always take my tail.
that
There's
fence
a
up on
certain
Alligator
month
Alley,
that you
will you?
go hunt alligators because there's so many here in Florida that
Do you
they
remember
have
coming
a
down
certain-
here when that fence wasn't there? You'd have to watch out for the motherfuckers.
Oppression, not repression.
Repression.
Oppression.
Repression.
See, that's why we pay him extra. He's your thesaurus.
That's my dinosaurus.
Yep.
Yeah, you're fucking dinosaur. It's not the smartest fucking tool in the shed.
You said you were almost 50. I was just, making a reference to it.
I know.
Dude, I tell you what, some mornings I wake up and I feel like a dinosaur. It's like, Jesus, what happened? Where'd it go? Fuck, man. I woke up one morning and was like, hey, let's go fishing. And then the next morning I woke up, I'm like, fuck, call me a fucking ambulance.
Some mornings I wake up and I can feel you inside me. And I said, that actually happened.
Oh, hey, on that note.
That was you and Tex in that trailer, bro. That was you and Tex. That was you and Tex in that
This
trailer.
is stupid guy in Ohio. Was
Let's see.
at Chick-fil-A, he
See,
decided to pull up his pants and accidentally shot himself.
You remember?
Nice. Dumbass.
No, yeah, we'll save that for a whole.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
could do a
we'll
week's
do that.
worth of shows with just
Oh
Tex.
my God. Khalil's
The
still
torture.
But anyway.
Does he?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man, the
That's-
torture we did.
You remember when he was
I would
talking
like.
about something?
Oh my God,
All
man.
right, all right.
Yeah.
Take it off. Take it off.
The trailer was the best. Anyway. Poor kid. Never mind. So what else you got? We got 9 minutes. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for listening. Tony, thanks for coming in, hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Laura, absolutely as usual. Thank you. Jim, if you're out there listening, thank you as well. Was that another knock on the fucking door?
No, it's
Oh,
this week.
I was gonna say, holy
My
fuck,
chair
man.
squeaked.
Mama, thanks for waking up and coming in here this morning. I know you did not want to get up in bed. I wake
Well,
up this
thanks
morning.
for being here. I figured I'll go ahead and.
I'm
return
fucking.
the
You ain't
thank
gonna thank me,
you.
man. I'm here. I'm like a permanent fixture. I'm like these computers. They're here. It's just you ain't got to thank them. You know what I mean?
I just like to say from the bottom of my heart, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
And I mean that with every
Bottom
ounce
of my
of my body.
right?
You know?
Good,
I love you.
but go
And
fuck yourself. You gotta love them over here. Always a kind word to say. Always a helping hand, right?
No, I mean it. I love you. Fuck
Go
off.
fuck yourself. Oh shit. With that note, I'm gonna drop out the cameras and we're gonna call it a day here on Talk Shit Radio. It is Thursday. Tomorrow's thank God it's Friday, because then I can sleep in on Saturday, which still don't fucking happen. I can't get past 8 o'clock.
Friday night, I'm fucking sleeping.
Dude, I can't get past 8
Got a
o'clock.
plan.
Mhm.
Hell yeah, I do. Yeah, I had it days ago, and I was like, no, I'll wait till Friday night and
already
enjoy
know what
that.
I'm doing
Like,
Friday What's today?
Thursday. Damn.
Fucking shit.
Still 24 hours yet.
Holy fuck.
Well, more than
I gotta go
24
back to
hours.
work.
You gotta go back to work.
Yeah.
When, Monday?
Yeah. Monday.
He's like, fuck, party's over.
I know. What do we got? 3 days left?
That's it. Yeah.
Shit.
Yes.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Hopefully I still have a job.
Yeah, right. Hopefully, I'm sure they're saying hopefully they still have the
No,
job
I
on
might
Monday.
be taking the Xanax on Friday night.
You might be taking a Xanax on Friday night.
You never know.
Oh,
you never know.
did I miss something?
That's what I'm gonna do. Like,
Right?
All righty then. See the new light I installed?
yeah, there we are. Like- yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys, join us tomorrow. Talk Shit Radio Network, everyone. Cameras are going down. Mics are going down. We're all going down for
Have
fucking
a nice
the dirt
day.
nap. Alright. Get this motherfucker back up and running. Meet us there. Yeah. This camera. Let me get those all shut down.